Hello everybody, and
Hello.
welcome to Dark Apocrypha. Today is day 2 of Everyone Expects the Inquisition. Our story continues. We have the Inquisitor has, as you saw yesterday, he has successfully defeated the, oh no, the pirates. The pirates won.
Mm-hmm.
But in any case, he found what he needed, and he has found a map, and he is on the trail of an ancient artifact. And it has led him here to an Eldar base of Alaitoc Craftworld. He's believed to be a relic that this Inquisitor really, really wants. It is in one of these 6 spots that we have on the board that we'll show you here. And because he had kind of a rough scrap yesterday, he's in his see, this was like, okay, these aren't pirates. This is actually a Craftworld force. So let's just I'm going to stay in my spaceship, and I'm going to call in the Deathwatch and let them deal with this.
So we've got the 0 Grimdark 30.
Army right here. It's the first time that we have played with it. We have an entire Deathwatch army, and this is the this is day 2. This is the Battle of the Spouses. Dun dun dun! Everyone get ready.
For those not familiar, my name is Mars. Wow.
For those not ready, her name is Mars. My wife. There we go.
I'm known as Hack and Slash on the site.
Yeah. So here we are. We are talk about our mission really, really quick. We have Deathwatch versus Craftworld Eldar. We're running around 90 power level, and we are using the open war cards today. We have 2 We have 2 cards that we are using today. We are using, as our twist, we're using Warp Storm, which means we have +1 to all psychic tests and +1 to deny the witch tests. So it'll be easier to cast psychic powers and to deny psychic powers. We both have, you have a librarian in your army. I have a Farseer, so that's going to be fun. We have that. And then for our actual mission, we are doing supply cache. So we have placed 6 objectives on the table. Jenna, you want to go to the overhead camera real quick?
Oh, Larry.
I know. Always asking for things. All right, so we have
Always asking for things out of
objective.
order.
Objective. We have 5 red dots and the well right there. That is the 6th objective. So we have 6 of those. And at the start of each player's turn, you must roll a die for each marker that you control. So you have if you have a friendly model within 3 inches of it. If you roll a 6, you have found the supply cache, and you remove all the other markers. Whatever player owns the supply cache at the end of the game is the winner. So we will play until we are out of time, and whoever has it at that point. Other than that, that is all that matters. We're going to go over who is here and army lists. Obviously, Mars, do you want to go first?
Sure.
What do you have?
I have no whippy stick to point, but I only have 4 things on the table right now, so that makes it easy.
Where did the whippy sticks go?
I have no idea.
Matt probably hid them.
Matt.
So
Always
I have-
causing problem. You can just point.
Okay, so I have 2, they're kind of hidden a little bit back here. I have 2 Corvus Black Stars, 1 with assault cannons, 1 with twin las. Both have Black Star rocket launchers in the Auspex array. And fun thing about Deathwatch is if I fly these guys over a unit, I get to bomb them in my movement phase. So I've got those 2. They both have kill teams in them with a mixture of Deathwatch frags, chainswords, bolt pistols. I've got 2 different Terminators, one with a heavy flamer and a power fist, the other one with whirlwind missile launchers and a chain fist with a melta.
All right.
And then I've got a Razorback with twin las that has a kill team in it.
You want to pull that thing,
Way over here.
Jen, you want to move that thing down?
Yeah. It's got
There it is.
this guy right here. It's got a kill team in it with 2 frags, a bunch of chainsword and bolt pistol guys, and then we have Bruce, my relic Leviathan Dreadnought, who is carrying heavy flamers, a siege drill, and a Gravflux Bombard.
So, yeah, I hate that thing. So that's the Super Dreadnought. It is not only a Relic Leviathan Dreadnought, it's a Deathwatch Relic Leviathan Dreadnought, and it's a Space Sharks Relic Leviathan Dreadnought, pretty much making it the coolest model in the game. Alright, so that is your army. I'm going to go over the Craftworld Eldar. I'm going to start way over here on this side. I have my whippy stick. I found it. Alright, so we have a Hemlock Wraith Fighter sitting over here in the corner. That's right. Cheers from the... It's going to be difficult for... Jen is torn.
I'm really conflicted.
She's torn this battle. She'll tell you why. Over here, I have a Falcon. This Falcon has 5 Fire Dragons in it and Fugan the Burning Lance. Dun dun dun. There's Phoenix Lord on the table. He's inside there, chilling out. I bet it's really hot inside that. They've turned the air conditioner off. 10 Dire Avengers in my center. 10 Dire Avengers. This is a Farseer Skyrunner.
Yeah.
And he has Guide, and this is like I have a cheer section. This is weird. I have Guide and Doom. Sorry, Fortune and Doom. Fortune and Doom. This game, way over here, on my left flank, I have another Falcon. This Falcon has 5 Fire Dragons in it. We have a Wraith Lord with dual Flamers and the Super Wraith and the Super Sword, and then 10 more Dire Avengers. And I have nothing in reserve. We are at approximately, we're like within a point or two, we're at approximately 90 power level.
And I forgot to mention I have a Librarian and a Watchmaster.
Yes, of course. So, going back to our front camera, let's go over everyone who's here again. Alrighty. Got me, Big Red.
I am Mars.
And behind, running everything as usual, Jen.
Larry, you're killing me.
Maybe possibly.
I just
You're killing me.
gotta roll with it. You gotta roll
I
with
can't roll with it. It doesn't work that fast. Hey, everybody.
There we go.
it. There she is. Is that a Slytherin?
Of course it is.
Headscarf
It is not
you're
only
wearing?
a Slytherin beanie, but a Slytherin scarf as well.
I'm just checking.
Yep.
Okay.
We suddenly got fall this morning here in Austin.
Embroidered with the crest.
Yep. So, the Deathwatch have way less drops.
I only had 4.
Go ahead and roll that. You get a +1 on that, so we'll see who's actually going to go first. Yeah, you won that.
2.
Okay, so you're going to go first.
Yay.
I am going to attempt to seize. So, the game is about to begin. Everyone who's over on Facebook, please come on over. Just go ahead and click on through. We are at twitch.tv/BellDaSouls. The game is about to begin. If you're watching on Bowls right now, please go ahead and just click on through, or
somewhere down here.
Or you click the purple Twitch button, and that gets you directly over to us, and you can chat. And we will directly answer your questions. We're here live. You can chat with Jen. She loves to talk and chat. And we are about to begin. So everyone come on by. We will see you on the flip side. All right. Ready? 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 Here we go. I'm going to roll a 6. I didn't roll a 6.
Ha!
All right, fine. All right, and the game is off.
My army really likes going first, so that makes me very happy.
It is afoot. I need all my dice.
Okay.
Where'd my dice go?
They're all in there.
I got you.
So, are those guys actually out, or are they actually in tank?
No, these guys are all right. They won't balance. 'Cause they'll
Okay,
fall
so
down.
we've got welding model. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
No
Yes.
problem.
Yeah, those guys are out. They're like that.
Alright.
Here, the
We
Bull's
got-
cat
we
is
got
in the
cat.
room. Don't you get on this table. Don't do it.
Don't tempt him.
Don't do it. He wants to do it.
If he tries, I'll hold it.
All right, those Dire Avengers are all there. Pull out all my dice. All right, and the Deathwatch are off. Who do we have in chat today, Jen?
Everybody.
Who's checking stuff out
40?
for the Battle of the Spouses?
Can you do me a favor? And
Dax says, "Do it, Harry," and he spammed that band.
Larry, can you do me a favor and
Yes.
put that marker down so I know where I'm putting my vehicle? Thank you.
Gotcha. Taking all the dice. You're not
Matt's
using.
in chat.
Okay,
Gotta
so that's
stay-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
gotta
6,
stay in
7,
for
8, 9, 10. All right.
Everybody's telling me to stop being conflicted by Aeldari dying and just let it happen.
2,
You're torn
4,
between your favorite race and your
6,
gender. What are you gonna do?
8.
Well, it's not
10.
even that. I mean, yay, lady power
Let's see
and
here.
all.
We're
But
gonna
no,
roll
it's
right
more the fact that Mars is playing an army that is very underrated
One.
and not wildly played. So
Actually, no,
I
wait, I
always
think
root
it's
for
a
the
6,
underdog.
right?
Yeah, it's a 6, but I get to reroll my ones. So these are
Why?
no's. Because I have the aspects right.
Okay.
So 2.
Okay, that's 2 what?
Dax.
Oh.
Mortal.
Isendar, don't make me ban you.
Alright, out. I'm so used to getting, disgustingly resilient. No, the Eldar are not disgustingly resilient. They're the opposite of that.
Yeah. We're pretty, but we're somewhat
I
fragile.
would call it pretty weak. That's their special role.
Well, now they're gonna be, because you called them out like that.
I just lost 2 to grenade bombardment. The first 2 Dire Avengers have fallen. The first 2 of many.
My Dire Avengers always go the same way. I'll lose all but my Exarch, and then he holds on within an inch of his life for the rest of the battle. Until I fail a leadership check.
Well, that is a super aggressive move we're seeing. The Deathwatch, both of their Corvus Black Stars are moving full speed right into my deployment zone, and they're both bombing 2 different squads of Dire Avengers that they're moving over. So I'm going to have a whole bunch of Deathwatch right in my deployment zone.
4,
Next turn.
6,
Not good.
8,
But that's what the
10.
Deathwatch do. Looking for 6s.
Got 1, and then I get to reroll these guys. So those are no's.
Jack says don't pull the Mad and Fly off the table.
So just 1.
Alright, got 1.
Sometimes that works out really nicely for me, sometimes not so much, like today. At least for that pass.
Okay.
Okay. So I've got 12. I don't like this piece right in the middle. Okay. And then
I want to know how many of you guys play 40K with your spouses.
Alright, that's it for my movement.
Alright, there's the Super Dread moved on up. Not happy about that.
Alright. Let's see here. So we've got shooting.
Yep.
Go ahead and put those back so I know where things are going. Alright, let's go ahead and start over here. So we've got Twin Lass. Let's do that first.
Twin Lass on who?
I don't like that flyer very much.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and try that on the Hemlock.
Okay. On the Hemlock, let me go pull him up. Hemlock Wraithfighter. The Hemlock is hard to hit, so you're a -1 to target it at all times. Those are probably both misses.
Yes, they are.
Alright.
Sadly.
Rockets.
Rockets. So let's go ahead and go with Corbett. That gives me +1 to hit when targeting fly.
Eisenhower plays with his wife. She plays Tau.
Got one hit. Toughness 6. Nope.
No. Well, that was a whiff.
Alright.
Okay, so we've got the assault cannons over here.
Alright. Who are they on?
Let's go ahead and see if I can take out more of the Guardians over here.
Those are Dire Avengers.
Dire Avenger, sorry. Been a while.
They are
So that's
offended that you called them Guardians.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Hitting on 3s.
The 3s or 4s?
It's 3s.
Are they heavy weapons or assault weapons?
Those are assault.
Oh,
That's assault cannon.
oh yeah. Okay.
Get to reroll my ones.
All the 1s and 2s.
So those come out. So that's
Those wound on 2s.
okay. That would be 9.
Alright. That was crazy hot rolling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need -1 on the assault cannon. I need 5s. Looking for 5s. None. 0. No 5s out of 9.
When bombing doesn't work.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the entire squad. Alright, well they're done. That was no good. Alright. Alright.
Okay, so I've got rockets on that guy too.
Yep.
Um,
You call those advanced?
yeah, I know. Let's go ahead and do rockets against the tank right over here.
Sure. Go ahead.
No!
Oh, don't shoot the Eldar in the face. They're so pretty.
Those are ones I get to reroll them, so 1.
Got 7. Actually, let me check on the toughness. That might be toughness 6.
That is strength 6.
What did you roll?
A
4,
4.
right? Yeah, let me check that. Falcons, Falcons, Falcons.
I'm gonna get my hair out of my face.
Falcons are... Where's Falcon? Where's Falcon? Where's... Toughness 7, so no.
Okay.
Nada.
Alright, so that's that one.
Okay.
1 second, let me get my hair done. Because it's really bothersome.
The struggle's real.
Yes, it
The
is.
struggle is real.
Who knows here?
On who?
There.
Okay.
Off the...
Okay. Got it. On the Wraith Lord. We are...
I whiff. Don't worry about it.
Alright. Toughness 7.
Okay. And I don't think I'm close enough to do much.
I think that's
Yeah.
probably it.
No, Bruce is not close enough for anybody.
Oh,
so
you should be pretty happy seeing how you killed an entire squad of Dire Avengers with 1 volley of fire. I don't think you missed, and I don't think I made a save. So that could have been better.
Alright. So that's me.
Alright.
Nothing else.
That was the fastest top of 1 I've ever seen. Okay. Bottom of 1. Movement. use my hemlock. Hemlock.
So how is everybody in chat today? I know I'm usually in there talking with you guys, so.
Now you have to talk to her directly.
Mm-hmm.
Asvagar says, bad hair day, Deathwatch.
Eventually I'll end up cutting all of that off and getting out of my way, but And that thing gets two 90-degree pivots
It
at
does.
beginning and end? Okay.
Alright. There's the hemlock.
Okay.
Next, the falcon is going to go over here.
Anybody out there see the new Star Wars trailer this morning?
Yes. Well, I saw it last night, but yes.
Yes.
Alright.
I'm not sure if we should talk about it unless people are comfortable with it, because it's kind of spoilery.
Isendar wants to know.
Mm-hmm.
Now space wolves have huge manes of hair and beards for days. How do they ever put on their helmets?
How do NFL players?
Yeah,
That's a good
you got a lot of
question.
NFL players that
This-
have like big heads where the dreadlocks that
Because
just
it's
kind
like
of
this.
manage.
Because it's like the same thing.
Yeah, I mean like top knot weird bun things.
Praise Lord. Praise Lord.
So yeah, I'm hoping that they let Rian Johnson actually make the movie that he wanted to make with this one. It looks like it's gonna be pretty good.
I'm excited. Looks real well shot. It's gonna be real pretty. Asvagar says, no spoilers.
Okay.
JK, go ahead. I don't care about spoilers.
Do it.
I always have
Just
to be
do
cautious,
it.
like when I write my columns, even if it's just a quick trailer, it's like, hey, if you don't want to know anything, you shouldn't have clicked the link in the
Yeah.
first place. Because some people like to go in entirely blind, which is, I can totally get that. I don't get that advantage anymore because I read about it.
I'm the opposite. I actually kind of enjoy reading in advance about things that I'm going to see because then my brain knows where to focus and I see more things, so I enjoy more.
I like knowing who the production crew is. To kind of give me an idea based on other things they've done of what the feeling of the movie is going to be. Especially with Blade Runner that just came out this weekend, in that it shared the same screenwriter with the first one, so it's kind of like, okay, we know that they're going to be able to handle the story really well. What else do we have?
Right.
And the director had done really good, tight sci-fi before, so pretty optimistic when everything was announced, and it was great, and I want to go see it again.
Isendar says, I reckon all the stuff in the Star Wars trailer was misdirection, especially the bit at the end.
I'm hoping so.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. It would be.
Although part of me is like guilty pleasure, like, no, I want it to happen, why not?
It would be way too obvious if that was, you know, we all know like what like the critical dialogue was from Empire Strikes Back, and it's like they're not. You know, it would be like if that was in the Empire
Yeah.
Strikes Back trailer. You're gonna stay put.
While he's doing this, I'm going to do a quick camera adjustment.
You're not moving. You're gonna stay put. You moved up. You moved up. All
Earthquake!
There we go.
Yeah.
Y'all should actually be able to see us now instead of
Oh,
parts
good.
of and people vanishing.
Captain Syphilis 001, thank you for that follow. That's an interesting name.
Interesting choice.
Maybe he plays Nurgle. I don't know.
Yeah. That is an appropriate one for Nurgle.
All right, everyone is okay. All my movement is done.
Okay.
And psychic phase. Okay, we are going to Fortune Dire Avengers.
Okay, so what exactly does that do?
Fortune lets them. It's a defensive buff.
Okay.
It makes them harder to kill. Fortune. Whenever they suffer a wound on a 5-up, the wound is ignored.
And don't forget, you get to add a +1 attack.
I do, and I need a psychic roll of 7, which means I need to roll a 6. Made it. Do you want to jump to? Oh, you don't have a librarian on the board.
My librarian is currently in a vehicle.
And for my second trick, I am going to doom.
The captain popped into chat and says,
This
I
guy.
actually play Imperial Fists, and no, I did not.
Dooming this guy.
That's funny.
Okay.
Welcome regardless.
That
Welcome to
also
Belfry.
goes off. He is doomed. All right, so we have successfully doomed this Corvus Blackstar,
Okay.
and we have fortuned the second squad of Dire Avengers.
Okay.
All right, shooting
Crowd
time.
goes wild. If you lived in Austin, that wouldn't be a problem for you, the not seeing The Force Awakens in theaters, because we have a great system here, the Alamo Drafthouse, and they regularly will re-show movies that have been in the theater previously, especially when it's a good franchise. Like, they'll play all 3 Lord of the Rings movies back to back. Like, they'll do whole big things like that. So I have a feeling that the Force Awakens is going to be
Hemlock.
in theaters again.
Okay.
Yeah,
At least here.
Hemlock firing on the doomed Corvus.
Okay.
On the Black Star.
How much does that bring me down in AP?
What?
Dooming.
Dooming just means I re-roll failed wounds.
Okay.
Re-roll failed.
This is the first time I played Eldar in like 2 months.
Dun dun.
Since me. Yes.
Wow.
Yep, re-roll failed to wound text against that unit. Alright, here we go. Hemlock Wraithfighter. We have 2 heavy D-scythes. Those are each assault D3.
Okay.
And they automatically hit the target. And they have a 16-inch range, so they are in range. Okay, so the first one is going to get 1 shot. And the second one is going to get 1 shot.
I'm pretty happy about that.
Alright. Okay, so that's 2 shots. They do automatically hit.
I'm not happy about that part.
They are strength 10. What is your they wound?
You're shooting at the Corvus?
Yeah. You're
It's
times
tough
7.
7.
Okay, wounded him on a 3. That is 2 wounds. 5 and a 6 right there, guys. So we got 2 wounds on the Corvus. That is at -4 AP. So what is your saving throw normally?
Save normally 3.
So you get no save against that.
Boo!
And those do 2 damage apiece. So 4 points of damage.
Nice.
Pap. Alright, 4. How many does that thing have? 12, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so down to 8.
Actually 14.
Oh, only 14 wounds. Okay, we got to do 10 more. Okay, but we did 2. That's good. I'm happy about that.
I like how he says only 14, just so casually.
Yeah.
I mean,
Might hear that later. This guy, if I boost him right, gets up to 19. It's
Ooh.
19 in strength. That's great.
you know what? I'm doing a command point. I'm gonna re-roll one of those amounts of damage.
Okay.
Oh, didn't help at all. All right, wasted a command point. Did nothing. Okay, so nope. Alrighty, so and then I have 2 heavy D-sides.
So yeah, she was saying the Alamo Drafthouse actually did a re-release of Wonder Woman about 2 months after it got released, so they had extras in it so everyone could actually see it and see it again if they wanted to.
Okay, so he's done.
I may have seen it 2 or 3 times.
Wraithlord has 2 flamers
Okay.
that each get D6 attacks. Wow. Okay, 3 attacks.
Chat is now very confused
what
about the
fives?
whole pap sound effect. They claim that is not a weapon sound.
Nothing.
They're demanding a
that's
better
his
sound effect
question,
budget.
Not mine.
Nothing.
There, he's ignoring me.
Is there I'll make an emote for better sound effects, please. Better sound effects.
Or like production budget, so that
Yes.
it encompasses everything.
Yeah.
When I move the camera and like eat the mic. When I hit the wrong button.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're
We were
good.
talking
I
about
roll all
adding
those.
Sirenscape last night to D&D if I can figure out how to do
You
it.
get 1 wound.
Okay.
Full armor save.
Cool. So
Full
I
save.
need a 3.
3 from the flamer.
I'm fine.
Made it. All right. Okay. Falcon.
Okay.
Gonna throw everything over there. All right. So the Falcon has all kinds of fun, weird weapons.
Banana Mandrew wants to know if we've ever played Mag Blast. He says it's written in the rules that you have to make laser noises when attacking or it doesn't count.
That's
awesome.
That's maybe part of one of our subscriber streams.
Yeah.
Where we're gonna do that.
I've played Apocalypse games where you get extra strength if you pick up your vehicle and run around the table making vroom vroom noises.
I
Those are
love
always
that.
fun.
Okay, these hit on 4s. Pulse laser
Okay.
on him. I got 1 hit. Strength 8, wounded on 3.
Okay.
That's a wound. And -3 save modifier.
So
6. Yep. Wow, really? Okay. All
that's
right.
one of the few dice that you guys can actually see, maybe possibly.
Alrighty. Okay, so scatter laser. 4 shots with the scatter laser.
I'm like Adam, I have to use specialty dice because I'm special.
Scatter laser.
We got a BAM emote from Dax.
1 hit.
Thank you.
No wound.
Okay.
Shuriken cannon.
All right,
3.
everybody. Let me see it. Who are you cheering
Oh,
for? Who
that's
do you
a
want to
reroll.
win today?
Okay. Shuriken cannon. 3 shots.
Mm-hmm.
1 hit. Wounds on a 5 with a reroll because you're doomed. Yes, you're. That is minus. Oh, that's a 6 to wound. -3.
Okay.
Shuriken.
Nope, I take one.
Okay, 1 point.
Isendar's cheering for Mars.
All right, so you've taken.
Deathwatch unite.
Oh, and Dax is a wall of Deathwatch emotes.
All right. Okay. So fired. This Falcon.
Okay.
Also over here. Let me check the range on that.
You heard it. They all have to fail their leadership. He fired them all.
Yep. Okay. Pulse laser. Same thing. 2 shots on the Corvus. 2 hits.
Okay.
All right. Wounding on 3s.
That's one. Yeah. That's a 1, so 1.
Reroll it.
Okay.
You're doomed.
Banana
Oh, yeah.
Manager donated 100 bits for the Inquisition.
That's
All
2.
right.
That's -3.
That's a
so
reroll.
6s.
Alright, so. I get 1 reroll, thank you very much.
He's taking it immediately.
Nope.
Okay.
No
so
good for right now.
And that is 3 points of damage apiece. So that's 6.
Ouch. Okay.
You
That
take
thing
in-
has 14, so.
You have to. I need another die. Another blue one. That. Now that Falcon is paying attention. All right. So that was 6 points of damage that just did right there.
Okay.
Zing zing. How's that? Is that better than pat pat? I don't. I'm gonna go with zing zing for the Eldar laser noise. Scatter laser. We got 6. I mean, those all hit. Okay. These wound on 5s.
Okay.
But I get rerolls because you're doomed. Wow.
So
Look.
he's making up for.
That is 4 wounds. That is minus. You get full save against that.
Okay, so I'm on 3s.
You're on 3s.
And I get to. No, I don't get to reroll that. So I take 1.
You take. Let me. Yeah, I'm almost positive that is 1. Let me just check real quick.
Both of my black stars have Auspex Array, which allows me to reroll 1s on hits.
Ooh, Xena Warrior. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Belfry, and thanks for the amazing screen name.
Someone's happy.
I am.
Someone's very, very happy.
Mm-hmm. Xena.
Yeah, 1 point of damage.
Okay.
So how many did you fail? 1?
Lucy
Alright.
Wallace was one of my very first girl crushes.
Xena Warrior Princess.
So where am I at?
Did you like her in Battlestar Galactica?
So I have 2 left?
Oh, of course.
She was great.
Okay, that thing's not going to move very far.
Okay.
Although
and
my very
and the
first
shuriken cannon.
lady crush was Linda Carter.
You know that
Linda.
it's Linda. She's from
Linda.
San Antonio.
Her
She's Hispanic.
her contact commercials back in the day. Oh yeah.
Wounding on strength 6, toughness 7, 5s, but I do get rerolls on that.
You don't need them.
Or boxcars. That's 2 wounds, and those are at -3 because those are both
Okay.
rending. Those are both shuriken.
Oh man, chat seems to be
Take one.
unanimously in favor of Mars today. Sorry, Larry, you're not getting any love today.
Well, that black star is
The
down
Corvus
to
Black Star has 1
point of damage
wound left. 1 wound left. I have to get rid of that thing because it's just I can't. In particular, what I'm worried is as a Craftworld player with lots of infantry, this guy I'm not worried about because this guy has 2 las cannons and sure they'll do damage, but it's the assault cannons. You just can't let dual assault cannons be running around because I'll lose a whole squad of aspect warriors a turn to that thing. They are just horrible.
Isendar says, I will say one thing for Larry. I like how he's growing his mustache.
Thank you. I am trying to slowly become the world's most interesting man.
Oh, good.
It's not working so far.
Asmagar has a question.
Mm-hmm.
He says, as I just saw the box on my shelf, have we done a stream or a video on Dreadfleet?
We have not. And I don't think we
Dreadfleet?
have a copy.
Yeah, where did you see Dreadfleet?
No,
on his
is
shelf.
on
Oh,
the shelf.
I was like-
no,
I was like,
we
wait.
don't have a copy.
Not our shelf, his.
I was like, did someone sneak in here while I was asleep and put a copy of Dreadfleet?
Yes, I did.
Autark is going to use, he has shuriken, he has 4 shots from his twin shuriken catapults on you.
Okay.
He hits on 2s. No. Okay, so those hit. These wound on 5s with rerolls because you're doomed. Those all missed. Come on, give me some 6s. Wow! Okay, so the Farseer sucks. He's a magician, he's not a fighter. And then we're going to go with all of the Dire Avengers, which is the important part.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are only 8 of them left because you killed 3 of them last turn. Actually, wait. Missing 2? 1, 2, 3. Wait. Oh, okay, 3.
Yeah.
Yes, 8. Okay, 8. Yes.
Okay.
1, 2. Where's the X-Arc? 1, 2.
Isendar says, Farseers suck.
4,
See, even Larry
5,
hates Eldar.
6, 7.
I don't hate them.
See, I feel also slightly torn because I actually played Imloc Eldar,
Yes.
so I have the very opposing forces.
Yeah, she has the all heavy vehicles Eldar.
Yeah,
And
I like
have the-
tanks. Tanks are great.
And I have the all infantry. I play Alaitoc, so I have lots of footguard. Okay, here we go. So this is the Dire Avengers.
Oh boy.
What I'm really hoping for is I need a lot of it's doom, so I reroll my fail to wounds, and I really need to get a bunch of 6s to wound so I can get the -3 save modifier. That's my best chance. I gotta do 1 wound to this thing and it's down. We put 13 wounds on it so far. Here we go. These guys hit on 3s.
Okay.
Taking out the 1s and 2s. Wow. No 2s and 5 1s. Weird. Okay, it wounds on 5s with rerolls.
Okay.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, so there's 2 6s already. That 5. That
Meg the
5.
Beast says, thinking about getting into Warhammer 40,000. Absolutely do it. I'm learning right now for 8th edition, and I absolutely love it.
Do it. It's totally fun. It's super awesome. You can play with your wife. Or whoever.
The starter boxes are a really great way to start.
Got another one.
And there's 3 different ones. So you can kind of get a feel for the game. There's a $40 box.
There's
that
like a
you-
$25
yeah.
box. There's a really cheap one.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I think it's 40. But you get 2 forces, and you can give the rules out. You give the rules a try and see how it feels, and then just kind of build off of that.
All right, so that was a pretty good set of
Ouch.
Eldar shooting from the Dire Avengers. Okay, so you got 6 wounds on you. These are at full save, so 3 of them are 3-ups, and
Okay.
3 of them are 6s.
We'll do the 3-ups first.
3-ups first. That killed you,
Yep.
and you're out.
I'm out.
See if it blows up. I don't know what it blows up on.
That's 6.
Banana Man Drew, I do indeed
It does not
enjoy
explode,
peach
so I gotta get my
pie.
guys out.
Okay, so how many guys are in it?
Peach pie is tasty.
6,
So I
7.
prefer cherry.
Okay, so roll your 7 dice. On a 6, they are dead. How many of them are dead?
Hopefully none of them.
Actually, I don't remember what it
I
is.
thought it was on a 1.
That's what I'm checking. I don't remember, so hold
I
on.
think it's
Let,
on 6.
let me look it up. It is probably a 1. Let me just hold on. Don't roll yet. Don't roll
Okay.
yet. I'm looking it up. You want to be correct. When they blow up,
It's a 1.
embarking, disembarking. If it's destroyed on a roll of a 1, that model
Right.
is slain. All 1s. I can feel it. All 1s.
Only 1.
All right, 1 died. Any model of your choice died in the wreckage.
Okay.
And then they
Alright.
get out. And let
It's
me
within, I think it's within 3.
and then let me see exactly. Yeah, where did they get out? You place them. Yeah, they disembarked. So you place them anywhere within 3, and then you remove the model.
And I'm away.
That's right. I have officially gotten vengeance for my squad of Dire Avengers, who were gunned down before their prime.
So,
Oh, is the Watchmaster in that one?
Yes.
Great. Old man Watchmaster's in that one.
Man, I never get him.
You fought against this army like twice now, right?
Yeah,
Jen?
my Watchmaster has yet to die.
Jen, for some reason, always
Yeah,
ends up
he's the
fighting
one
Deathwatch.
model I can't kill.
He killed Jane Czar last time, right? Someone
He
killed.
didn't, but she did go down.
Do I get a full move after this, or it's just disembark?
No, it's just disembark.
Okay.
In your turn.
Isendar says, command point it. You can't afford to give up a guy so easy.
It's true. You have 6 command
It's
points.
true.
It's true.
You should use them.
How many die?
The Deathwatch really
She's doing it.
can't take the casualties.
He's good.
He's good.
Yay!
He's on the bench over there.
There you go.
So this unit has a bunch of bolt pistol, chain
Woo!
sword, 1 frag.
You get to reroll that for free. Dax says, giving you that command point back.
Nice.
thank you.
All right, so she's still at 6. Deathwatch still at 6. I hate the Watchmaster. He's a jerk. I'm just happy I got 1. Step 1, get air superiority when you're fighting the Deathwatch.
So that squad has my Watchmaster, 1 frag, a bunch of bolter and chain swords, my sergeant with a Melta and a Xenoface blade, and my Terminator with a heavy flamer, a Melta, and a power fist.
Right. That guy's a jerk. That's the I have all the weapons Terminator. And that's these guys right here.
Yep.
Okay, so shooting. Can't shoot. I am done.
Alright. Points.
In this game, this is one of those games where there's not points. There's just we just need to declare who has
an
the
objective or not?
Exactly. And right
Larry
now,
has an objective, I don't.
no,
Okay.
it doesn't
No?
work. It doesn't
Okay.
work that way.
Okay.
We at the start of
Okay.
your turn, if you're within 3 inches of an objective, you roll to see if you have it.
Have it or not.
Because
Okay.
one of them is real and 5 of them
Okay.
are fakes.
So nobody has anything.
So
right
I would use NA on both of them
Mhm.
on score because it's NA, and if somebody gets the objective, we'll give them an X. XX. Jen's doing her stuff. She's changing things, kind of maybe. All right. So top of turn 2. So the first thing you do right before anything is you roll because that guy is within 3 inches. So on a 6, that is the objective.
No.
So remove the well. So it is not that one. Do you have any other objectives that you are within 3 inches of?
I do not.
Okay, so that is the only one. All
Yes,
right.
Lord is
Hi,
mad.
cat. Yeah?
Don't
Okay,
you do it.
Don't do it. I see you. You want to jump up on the table. We're not doing it.
Come here, buddy. I know.
Okay. So movement for you.
Life
Yeah.
is so hard.
So because I was super aggressive with this guy, I'm gonna have to put him into hover mode or I'm gonna fly off the table because my 90-degree puts me going that way.
Yeah.
For
Yeah. off the
everybody
table.
that I know was
So
going to
here's
And when
ask.
you go,
hover.
and when you go into hover
Here's
mode, turn to
Harry.
whatever, however you want to. So to set him up for next turn. Just
Here's
rotate him.
Your
No,
daily
you leave him
obligatory
on.
cat cam.
Just we know
Fine.
he's in hover mode.
So he gets to hang out right there.
All right. So
No
that guy
bombing
has
runs this
lost his flyer protection this turn.
Yep, that's the one disadvantage of doing that. Okay, so I've got that. Nope. One Corvus go.
He has turned around. All right.
Got
Harry, you can't have my seat.
Oh, okay, so the Razorback is moving up. It wants to see it's now on that objective. So she'll be able to figure that one out next turn. And here comes the Incredible Hulk.
that may, yeah. I'm gonna have to do weird pickup to get him through there because that's as far as he can go. But next front round.
We'll take those off. We don't.
Yep. Okay,
Come over
so let's see here. What do we got over here? I still got dudes. It's
Okay.
so weird playing with little guys because I'm so used to playing with just all tanks.
Oh, I'm getting boops and purrs.
Okay. Looks like the Deathwatch kill team is trying to move up to mess with the Wraith Lord, which is fine. That makes sense.
Because it's just a Wraith Lord, not a Wraith Knight. They're like looking at him like, yeah, you're not the real big boy. It's whatever. I'm not afraid of you. What you gonna do?
Wraith Knights are still pretty nasty.
They can be.
Wraith Lords are still pretty nasty.
Okay. So that is all of my movements.
Okay.
I use a bag o' dice. Okay, so we've got Laz and rockets off of this.
Okay. Who are they targeting?
I'm gonna go after. Let's go after the Avengers
Okay.
with
What do you
the
want to do?
Laz.
Yeah.
And the rockets. I'm gonna go ahead and take. So we're gonna split that.
Do you want to do that, or do you want to reverse it? These are the giant tank killers.
That's true. Yeah, let's move it around.
Okay.
So we'll do twin
rockets
Laz.
on the Avengers, twin Laz on the Falcon.
Twin Laz here.
Okay. Right here. That's a
Get to
hit.
reroll the one.
That is a hit and miss. Okay. So one last cannon hit on the Falcon. Toughness 7, wound on 3s. That is a wound. That's -3.
I believe so. Yes.
Yep, that's -3. The Falcon has a saving throw of a 3, I believe. That is a 3. So I am. I need a 6, which I do not get. That's fail. So how much damage? D6.
D6.
That's gonna hurt. Unless you roll a 1,
No whammy.
then it'll be good. Or a 6.
Six.
You could roll a 6 and do absolute max damage with it. All right. Okay, so that is 6 points of damage on the Falcon. The Falcon can take 12, so it is half dead with 1 shot.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Rockets.
On the Avengers. Okay.
Yeah. This is the Corvid.
Yep. 2 rockets, 1 rocket. 2, right? Okay. 2 rockets. Both missed.
But I get to reroll because I have Auspex.
Sure.
Isendar says, I hate
One.
people who can shoot like that.
Right? Just 1 shot. Me too.
What's your toughness?
3. Yeah. It's 2s.
Nope.
Or
Whiff.
1. All right.
So that's shooting here.
He's done.
All right.
The other one is dead.
Yes. So
Back.
let's do the twin Laz off of the Razorback all the way over there. I'm gonna stand here.
It's got a 48-inch range,
Range.
so it can hit. It can see this guy. It can see
Yeah.
the Avengers. It can see the Falcon. It can see this guy. It can't see them.
Yeah, I can shoot me if I wanted to.
But you shouldn't.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and focus fire and see if we can get rid of that guy.
Okay. 2 laser cannons from the
Razorback.
From the Razorback onto the Falcon.
Both.
Wow, boxcars. Okay. That's 2 hits. 2 wounds. I need 6s. I got 1. Yeah, okay, I'll take it. Go ahead.
That's D6.
D6 damage. You won't roll another 6.
Oh.
There we go. She rolled a 1. There we go. Okay, that's not bad. Whew. Could have been much worse. Could have been much worse.
All right. And
7 points of damage on the Falcon.
Let me see what my Leviathan can see
No.
right now.
Alright. I'll remember. 7 points of damage on the Falcon.
All right.
Oh, it has 5 left. It's got 5 left. Right there. Now it's all beat up.
Whee! Graflux Bombard. Wraith.
Alright, grab Flux Bombard. You don't normally see this weapon used that much. It's one of the most horrible weapons in the game. Super nasty.
So it's a heavy D3.
You are in
Up
range.
to 3 shots.
Alright. How many shots does it get? Oh,
3.
it gets 3 shots. Okay.
That is 3 shots at strength 9.
Okay.
Ballistic skill 2. All 3.
All 3 hit. Alright.
It is a strength 9, so
Toughness 7, so you're winning on 3s.
all of them.
What
That's
is
2 5s and a 6.
That's max hit, max number of shots, all hit, all wound.
He doesn't count as a vehicle. No.
No, he is not a vehicle.
The fun thing about this one is if you're going after a vehicle, it's 5 damage. And if you're going after a big blob, you add
It is a monster.
D3 attacks per model. It doesn't
is-
count against monsters.
Oh, it's
it's
only
just
vehicles?
blobs and vehicles.
Oh, okay. Well, are you sure?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey,
damage.
James Leon,
Yes.
welcome back.
Damage is... I'm gonna need the book because I actually was stupid and didn't write it
I
down.
was like, are you sure? I think it works against vehicles. I mean, against monsters.
This is the second time I've used this.
Grav Flux Bombard. Where is it? Relic Leviathan.
Yeah.
The Grav Flux Bombard.
I think it's 2.
Damage. If the target is a monster, vehicle, or Titanic, the amount of damage suffered becomes 5.
5.
Instead
So
of
it's
3.
monsters 2. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a monster.
I only had to write down in vehicles, so hey, good to know.
Okay, so what is the minus?
That is AP -3.
All right, so I need 6s. 3 chances. None. 15 points of damage. I am instantly dead.
That was worth it.
Nothing I can do about that. All right.
Okay.
The Grav Flux Bombard ripped it apart in 1 shot.
Nothing else is in range for that guy, so I've got... let's go ahead and do... So this squad over here has a Deathwatch frag in it.
Yep.
And then it's got a bunch of bolt pistols. And I'm not in range for the...
The Heavy Flamer has
Yeah, I
8.
don't think it's 8. I don't think I'm in range.
Yes.
Am I?
You're 7.
Okay. Alright, so let's see.
Okay, so
How
you
do we
have...
split this up?
So you have pistol. Okay, you have 1 frag launcher.
Yeah.
The frag launcher has...
Frag launcher, 3 pistols, and the heavy flamer and the mouth.
The frag launcher is 8 away for all your...
Okay, good.
Whatever
I
combination.
can actually do a round then.
Okay, so you get 3 pistol. You have 3 pistol shots. You get to pick special issue ammo.
Yep.
You get 3 pistol shots. You have the heavy flamer, the frag assault launcher, and 1 plasma pistol.
Okay. Let me do this first. That. And then that. We'll do bolters first.
Okay.
And it's all gonna go in this group
Yeah.
of Avengers, right?
What is your ammo?
We're gonna do... Those guys are they in cover or not?
They are in cover.
They're
and
in
they're
cover?
toughness 3. You normally wound them on a 3. You wound them on 3.
Let's go with the Hellfire round.
Okay, wounding them
That
on 2s.
wounds on 2s.
Okay, gotcha.
So first round. Yeah, no. Actually, I'm within range of my Watchmaster, so we get to believe stuff and reroll. So that's 3.
They hit on... No, they hit on turns.
On 3, so 2.
So 2 hits. You got a wound. 2s. That's Hellfire rounds.
Yep. 1.
1 wound. Okay, I get a 3 up against that because I'm in cover.
Okay.
Which I made.
Okay.
4. Okay. Now you get the you have a plasma pistol, the frag assault launcher, and the heavy flamer.
Let's do the plasma.
Okay, 1 shot.
Yep.
Hit. That wounds on a 2. Strength 7.
Yes.
Yes, and that's -3. Yeah, -3. So I have a 5 up. No, I have a 6.
Okay.
I have a 6, which I do not make. I am fortunate, so I get a 5 up and vulnerable to ignore it, which I don't. So 1 is dead.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this guy because I don't want to get charged. No, I don't. I want that guy right there. This guy. Okay.
Okay.
Next,
Let's see here.
heavy flamer.
Yeah.
That's D6 automatic hits.
All right. 3.
3 hits. Strength 5. Wounding on 3s.
3s. Yeah.
2.
2.
Okay. Those are -1. Okay. Made 1 of them. Failed 1 of them. It's another guy. All right. Got it.
No. Where's my stat chart? There it is. Okay. So that's for... We've got the frags up next.
Yep.
We're gonna go with the round because I'm close enough. That's an 8-inch, so that's A2D6.
Okay. Assault. Wow.
Both.
10 shots.
So 10.
Do those automatically hit?
Yes. No, they don't.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yes, they do. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. 10
2,
automatic
4,
hits. And,
6.
and what's the strength on that?
That is strength 6.
Wounding on 2s.
All of them. Nope, not that one.
Merely 9. What is the AP modifier on that?
-1.
Okay, so 4s. Alright. 9. I need 4s. Okay, so get all the guys who failed. Oh, that was actually a really good roll. Okay, so those all made it. 3 failed, and then these guys, because they are fortunate to get a 5 up to ignore it, which none of them make. So 3 died. We're going to get rid of this guy and get rid of this guy. Get rid of that guy.
And
All
then
right.
I've got one shot off of the Watchmaster. And he will also be taking the Hellfire round.
Okay, so 2 shots with him.
Yeah, he is within half.
We are having appreciation for you using your cup to roll.
Oh, thank you. This is actually, when Adam played at Warhammer Worlds, he picked this one up for me, so this is a Bugman's official dice cup.
Woo.
That's why it's lucky. It has official Games Workshop luck.
Both?
Okay.
Both. So that's 2 wounds.
Okay. Is there a minus on that?
-1.
-1? Okay, so I need a 4. Failed 1. I get my fortune save. No, God, fortune has done
That's
nothing.
2 damage.
He's super dead. Alright.
Okay, that's all of my shooting.
He fired.
Yes.
They fired. They fired.
I don't have...
I would say your shooting was effective. That's what I would say.
I was planning on charging, but I killed a dude. So, I'm good.
Okay. So, all right. So it is now the start of bottom of 2. This game's going really fast.
Our games tend to.
We're a well-oiled machine.
All right, Nat with spam and chat in here.
Okay, so we have. I'm on 1 objective. This guy up here. We got to roll to see if it is the actual objective that we were fighting over.
Isendar says, I don't think the grav bombard shot Mars. Wink, wink.
Uh-huh.
That thing. I have never seen it go off like that before. That thing always whiffs or does whatever, but just max damage. 3 hits,
Yeah.
max hits, all hit, all wound, no saves.
So your Aeldari are mad that you were making fun of them earlier, and they're actually using their psychic abilities to benefit the Deathwatch.
I don't need your. That's what I don't. That's what I don't need. I
Talked
don't need.
about that earlier, Larry.
I don't need your sassy. This is because you play a different Craftworld.
No,
I
this
don't-
is because you besmirch your troops in front of them, and it has ruined their morale.
And I have this guy because Aventine, our company painter,
Yeah.
had it just hanging out on his desk. He's like, hey, you want this thing? I was like, sure. He's like, can I paint it as a space shark? I'm like, yes! So I have space shark in my army.
Twist
Makes
my
me
arm
very
and make
happy.
me have a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. All right. What are we gonna do? I have this little cat and mouse game. I need to kill this Deathwatch kill team that's right here before it gets to fire again. But I have the stupid Leviathan Dreadnought over here who's also needs to die. And there's really no easy way to kill that Leviathan Dreadnought.
Shark Mango says, I heard space shark. Show me, show me.
Can I pick him up? Oh, here. Why don't you get the overhead? I'll tilt
Yeah,
him.
zoom way in. Flip him over.
Right there.
Space Shark. He's upset.
Turn him. There we go. Eee.
Yeah.
He's a Space Shark Deathwatch Leviathan Dreadnought. That thing is a murder machine. I hate that model. Every time it's on the table, it makes me nervous. It's a big jerk. That's what it is.
My other regular dreadnought kept dying, so...
Yeah. So she got the one that doesn't keep dying.
Yes.
All right.
Shark Mango says, I love it.
Space sharks are great.
He says that's fantastic.
They're jawsome.
I had a choice between wearing my Fly Lords of Terra shirt and my Space Shark shirt today. Next time I play, I'll wear my Space Shark shirt.
Yeah, I want an Aventine shirt. Do you sell those things?
This actually, so this shirt is actually a relic of Bowls. This
early
has
days.
the original blogspot.bellavloss Souls URL on it.
Nice.
This is a collector's item.
It's
I
super
think
old.
I picked up in like 2007. So back when the blog was the Fly Lords of Terra.
That's back before Bowls was Bowls.
Yep. It's got the wings with a nice martini glass in the middle instead of the eagle head. What you thinking?
I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to fight my way out from this. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Okay. the Hemlock.
Oh, good.
Turn. 20. Turn. Alright, he's good. And then we're going to...
I want that extra pivot.
I know. Play Eldar, and then you can have that extra pivot. Okay. They're good. These Dark Avengers are going to go over here, and they're going to run. They're going to advance.
Okay.
8 inches.
Okay.
Alright.
I think he's forgotten that I still have a kill team in that.
I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten one bit. Okay, alright. We're going to get some dudes are gonna get out. Fugan and Fire Dragons are gonna get out right there. Fugan and Fire Dragons are gonna go out. And then they're gonna move.
Is that your only unit in reserve? Or you have another one?
He has guys in there too.
Okay.
They're going to get out and move right there, and then this guy is going to move. Now, that guy is half dead now, so he has 5 wounds left, so he can only move 12. Okay. Alright. He's gonna move.
Welcome back to Naughty Yellow Snow.
Oh,
Hey!
he's going to stay put. No, he's. Oh, wait, he moves 12. He moves 12. Make it.
So while he's doing movement, because I'm a film dork, I'm going to ask you guys, what are your favorite horror movies for Halloween for October? Could be classics, could be new ones.
I mean, Bram Stoker's Dracula, just because reasons. Although not exactly a horror film, I would call it more of an arty kind of a thing. I mean,
Yeah.
it's got its moments, but
I mean, it's in the
it's
genre.
mainly just pretty.
These Dire Avengers will
I'm a
get out.
Rosemary's Baby fan. Right now, Stars has the last 5 Hellraiser movies, so not the good ones, the kind of stinky,
Right.
cheesy ones. So I was watching those last night. Those are great.
These guys will stay put. They're going to stay put, and he's going to move.
I have a soft spot in my heart for the Devil's Rejects.
That's a good one.
Mm.
I'm more of a psychological tension horror.
Right there.
Banana Mandarin says Cabin in the Woods.
That's a good one.
Isendar says The Shining.
Also a very good one. Yeah,
Puppet Master, nice.
yeah, we need more mermen. Like in Cabin in the Woods, that's great. That's probably one of the best genre films to make fun of itself ever.
Lost Boys, another good one.
Mm-hmm. With Keeper.
Mm-hmm. I'm really a fan of all the vampire movies.
Even Dracula 2000?
So
Dracula 2000
Where
is a...
Gerard Butler
watched
gets to
that
play
one.
Dracula in that
he
one.
does.
With a really bad wig.
Guilty pleasure film, Dracula 2, The Ascension. I like the main actress. The plot is shit. It's a horrible movie.
Yeah.
The guy that plays Dracula is kind of hot. I like the one cutesy scene they have together, and I really am a fan of that actress. I like the timbre of her voice, and she just has a really pretty skin tone. I don't know. I dig it. Oh, Sleepy Hollow. That's a good one.
Definitely. We're going to be playing Legends of Sleepy Hollow on the board game stream next week.
That's right.
For your spooky entertainment.
Oh, yeah.
Matt's is Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Video comedy, that's a good one.
Ooh, The Crow.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
All right, all the movement is done.
Okay.
Ooh, this was a tricky phase. All right, shooting. Psychic phase.
It can't rain all the time.
Psychic phase. We're going to start off with my Hemlock that I forgot to use last turn because he's a Psyker.
Okay.
So he's going to smite them.
Don't forget your +1s.
Do not eat yellow snow, says the thing.
Goes off. Oh, the thing
Oh,
is
the thing is
fantastic. We are waiting to. So there's the Thing board game coming that we got a demo of at Gen Con, and they're supposed to send us one whenever it ships. We are so going to play the Thing on stream when
With
we get
the
it.
soundtrack, definitely.
As
Where's your
Bagar
library?
says,
Oh, he's out.
the Chinese ghost
So,
story.
there's smoke.
I've heard of that one.
Okay. No, he's not out. He's on the table. The one that's out is over there.
Where's the librarian?
No, the librarian's not out.
Yeah. Okay. So you can't
Yeah.
stop. Okay.
No, I cannot.
So they have been smitten,
Okay.
smote by the Hemlock.
Okay.
3 mortal wounds. There we go.
Okay. What do I have left? Screw it. Sorry. You back here.
All right.
So that's all my bolt pistol and chainsaw dudes in that unit. So I've got a frag and a xenos faceblade, a melta, and then the Termi.
This squad on them. Oh, sorry. No. Farseer. Farseer is going to also smite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goes off.
Okay.
D3 mortal wounds. 2 more.
Okay. Now I get the tough choice of, do I want to get rid of 2 dudes or do I want to get my Terminator? Oh man.
Terminator. All right. For his second power, he will.
That frag cannon did well for me. I'm not gonna get rid of it yet.
That sounds cool, Aspergar. Oh, I always
I'm,
had a soft spot for the ring.
I'm going to doom that. The Leviathan Dreadnought. It is doomed. All right.
Okay.
So the psychic phase is over. Shooting. Okay, we're going to start off with the. What's the range on this? Within range? You are within range.
Okay.
Gotta think about that. Okay, these guys on the
unit?
On the unit.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Did you roll for that objective?
9. Which objective? Yes, it's not it.
Okay.
So it's now we're down to 4 that it could be.
Okey-dokey.
Okay. And the Exarch. Okay, these guys need 3s to hit. Taking out the 1s and 2s. Alright, got it. And then these guys need 4s to wound. And you're not doomed, so I don't get rerolls. But I'm looking for 6s for that lovely -3 modifier. Come on, give me some 6s. There we go. There's at least 3 6s. And then all the 1s, 2s, and 3s miss. All misses. Okay, so a grand total of 4 full saves at 3 up and 3 6s. Shuriken catapults.
These are the full saves.
Isendar says Larry needs to roll for all his models to see if they explode.
Yep. That squad
He
is
says I just
done.
looked in the xenos book and that's a rule. Check it yourself.
Alright, the first Deathwatch kill team has been dispatched. Hooray. These 2 guys, you can't see. These 2 guys will fire on that because it's the only thing they see.
Okay.
So we got 3 whole shuriken. They 1 hit. No miss. Okay, so they're done. This is a difficult turn. There are many difficult decisions to make. None of these guys can see him at all. Alright, so I have nothing else for them to shoot at, which makes me really, really sad. So we're gonna go with all the 5 fire dragons on the Watchmaster. Right here, from there into there. Watchmaster. They're up on the platform.
That does not count.
That does not count. That's right. Alright, here we go. Wow. Did you see that? Did you see that, everybody?
Mm-hmm. Said he doesn't like to die, so he just doesn't.
1 fusion gun hit you, wounds you on a 2. You are wounded. That is a minus. It's your 4 up and vulnerable.
Yeah.
Take your Iron Halo save.
Fine.
He makes it. This guy makes his Iron Halo save, just so you know. It's like 17 out of 19 saves. Like, it's just. It might as well be a 2 up and vulnerable.
Like it
never.
Shark Mango spamming those roll better emotes.
He never fails. He never fails. Farseer on him.
Okay.
Shuriken catapults. Hits 4 times. Wounds you on a 4. 2 wounds, and those are at -3. So you're 4 up. 4 up again. Can the Farseer redeem him? Oh my gosh! He actually took a wound. The Watchmaster has taken a wound. That never happens. Okay. All right. Fugan. Fugan is going to open up.
Fugan.
I love him. He is my favorite Phoenix Lord. I use him all the time. We don't have our special effects. Jen.
Oh.
We need our special effects budget.
I got it whenever he fires his stuff. It's ready.
Alright. Hold on. Let me look him up. I don't know whether he gets 1 or 2 shots because he has weird rules. Alright, Fugan.
Obviously, Jane Czar is my favorite Phoenix Lord. For obvious reasons.
Reroll failed wounds 1. Rerolled. Ooh, that's good. I didn't know that. Okay. He only gets 1 shot.
Is that within half you get 2, or just 1 in general?
Oh, wait a minute. You were. Oh, yeah.
I'm being nice.
What? It's just 1.
It's just 1.
1 shot. He hits. Strength 8. Wounds on a 2. You are wounded. That is -4. So you take your 4 up and vulnerable. Which he'll make.
No, he does
Oh
not.
my gosh. Failed it.
Actually, yeah, no, that's okay.
Failed it. Alright.
I only get rerolls to hit.
It does d6 damage. It has. Wait a minute. It has an 18-inch range.
Make the beast. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Belfry.
You are within half range. I roll 2 and take the highest. That is a 1 and a 2 that I roll.
So he takes 2.
So he takes 2. Again, my wonderful opportunity to get rid of the Watchmaster slips through my fingers. Okay, so we're done with that one.
He has 6 wounds, just so everybody knows.
This Falcon on the Watchmaster.
Okay.
And that Falcon is kind of beat up, so it is not hitting nearly as well. Looking at the Falcon, he now hits on a 4, which is why I had him not move, because he's so beat up that he can't move and fire really much anymore. Pulse Laser, 2 shots, hitting on 4s. You got 1 hit. Strength 8. That is a wound. That is -3. So 4 up and vulnerable.
Takes another.
Fails. That is 3 damage.
Actually, I'm going to use a command point to reroll that.
Okay. 1 command point.
Still didn't get it.
3 damage.
Just 3? Okay.
How much does he have? Does he have 6 or does he have 8?
He has 6. He's dead.
He's dead. We got him. Woo! Okay. Okay, I feel a little better. A little better.
Do not eat yellow snow says, after all this beating, it is Sparrow, not Falcon.
And those other weapons, I didn't call them. They would have all fired on it, so I'm not going to reassign them to something else. That Falcon is going to put everything into the Leviathan Dreadnought.
Okay.
Because we are terrified of the Leviathan Dreadnought. Yes. Okay, so Pulse Laser, 2 shots, hitting on 4s. Both miss. Scatter Laser, hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Strength 6. What's the toughness of that monster?
8.
Toughness 8. It's only toughness 8, ladies and gentlemen. The Leviathan Dreadnought. if you don't own one, you should go to
get
Forge
one.
World and buy one.
Oh yeah.
Because they're monsters. And I do think looking at the stats, like we poured over the weapons really carefully, I think that is the optimal build. You should build it with the Grav Flux Bombard is really the only ranged weapon you should ever put on it because it's so much better than all the others clearing away. And then with your one remaining close combat weapon, this is the international motion for close combat weapon, in case you're wondering. I would go with the Siege Drill because the Siege Drill is pretty.
Oh, it's handy.
And then the thing has 2 heavy flamers just cause. Just why not? All the time. Like most dreadnoughts are like, most vehicles are like, I have like a heavy stubber or something stupid. Twin heavy flamers, just cause. Okay, so we got 2 hits with scatter laser. Toughness, strength 6, toughness 8. Wounding you on 5s. Nothing.
Okay.
Shuriken cannon, 3 shots. Okay, those all hit. All hit. Strength 6, toughness 8. Need 5s. And if I roll a 6, they're -3 armor saves. Nothing. Falcon blazing away with everything I have.
It's the Watchmaster getting back at you.
Didn't even chip the paint. Okay, this guy. I've been saving the Hemlock for last. The Leviathan Dreadnought is out of range. I have an 18-inch range and he's 20, but the Razorback is in range. So we're going to use both of the heavy deep sights on it.
That's tough 7, so you know.
So I have, these are heavy D3 shots apiece.
Okay.
Sorry, assault D3 shots apiece. I rolled minimum last turn. Let's see what I do this turn. Again with Snake Eyes. Again with Snake Eyes. What is wrong with the Hemlock Wraith Fighter?
Sorry.
It's so crappy. It's so crappy.
It is not crappy. You take that back.
Oh, okay, 2 hits. They automatically hit,
Okay.
and they're strength 10.
Okay.
So I wound you on 3s. Wound you on 3s. Okay, there you go. You are wounded twice.
Tough 7.
The saving throw modifier, and you're wounded.
Okay.
Strength 10. And the saving throw modifier is -4, so no saves. So that's 2 points of damage each, so 4 points of damage. 4 points of damage to it. Rhinos have 10 or 12.
That's not a rhino. 10.
Razorback. Razorbacks have 10. It's all the same. It's just a rhino with a gun on top. That's all a Razorback is.
Isendar says you're rolling fine, Larry.
I'm trying. Okay. This is a really, like, Deathwatch versus Footdar is just, like, every turn you think you're going to lose for both players. Because they're just, like, the armies both are short range, and they're both really lethal. So just every turn, when it's someone's shooting phase, they pick something and it just dies. And then you're like, what the heck am I going to do? Okay, that is all of my shooting.
Okay.
Declare charges. No, that is not happening. There are no...
Like, you could try whaling on that thing, but that's like 10.
Oh, right, it's in hover mode now.
Yep.
Can't do anything against it. Nope, that is not happening. Alrighty, I'm out.
Okay.
Bottom of 2. You roll for that guy to see whether that is the objective. You're within 3 inches of it.
So that's 6?
On a 6, that is the objective.
No.
That is not the objective.
Isendar says charge the levy, Harry.
It's going to be one of those games. Okay, so there's now only 3 left. We have an objective here, we have an objective way over here, and we have an objective over here by that Falcon. And those are the only 3 left. It's good. It's got to be one of those 3.
I'm getting out.
All right, Deathwatch are getting out of this squad.
Okay.
There's still 2 full nasty Deathwatch squads embarked.
This squad
hasn't
has
even shown up yet.
2 frag cannons, 2 frag cannons, 2 bolter and chain sword, my librarian, and a Terminator with whirlwind missiles and chain fists.
It's a cyclone. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, cyclone. And a Kabi Melta on my sergeant.
All right, they get out anywhere within 3 inches and then take their move. So.
Do you mind if I go ahead and just do 9?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't mind. I don't mind. While you move, I have to go get something.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
Dun, dun, dun!
It's never a good thing when Dad has to leave the studio.
I can see that. Okay.
He's gonna go get booze to wash his...
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, good. special effects budget, friends?
Our special effects budget just went up. You guys will see. And gals. Whoever's
I
watching.
did the thing. You weren't looking.
Jen is watching. She is a gal. She counts.
Sometimes.
Adam Harry. He's in the
What's
house.
up, Adam?
What's going on, Adam Harry?
I heard there was a Trogdor sighting. What's
Almost. Fugan. Right here. Woo! He's getting the burning lances ready. Not yet, but soon.
Trogdor sighting?
That's
No,
right.
I had to come see it. I had to come see it for myself.
That's right. Trogdor may be in the house.
Man, you give Matt one day behind the scenes, and he gets all sassy.
Yeah. Yeah. He's been sitting with us in the.
Yeah, I know.
Why?
Yeah, it's the
He's-
the
he
writing
says,
team is also known as the Peanut Gallery.
Yeah. He
We're
says, I wasn't
salty
paying
today, for
attention,
sure.
and Larry bursts into the room, and it's like, aren't you supposed to be doing something?
Yep. Yep.
He's all
Where's he gonna
sassy.
go? Right here? Oh, way over here. Oh, I know what you're doing. That's no good. Okay, Deathwatch. So they got out, and then the Corvus is moving to the other flank
2, 4,
and flying over
6.
the squad of Avengers, and it's going to bomb them.
How many
No!
are there?
That was indeed Adam, not a babe.
How many are there? How many
10.
are there? 10?
That's a full squad of 10.
Okay.
That was Adam Harry. That was not Stable A.
4, 6,
Abe will be along
8.
shortly.
and 10.
Okay.
1,
Wow.
2, 3, 4, and 5. And with the aspects, I get to re-roll my ones.
Banana Andrew has a 15-gallon tub of Legos in his garage and was thinking
Lucky.
about building terrain with it. Has anybody tried that?
2, 4, 5. And those are mortal.
Woo!
So it flies over and drops grenades, which
All of them.
means you roll a d6 for
AKA nukes.
everything in the unit, and on
Up
a
to
6,
10.
up to 10 with a 10 max. So you can't like fly over conscripts and roll 50 dice. And then if you roll a 6, they take a mortal wound. So you kill 1 or 2 guys, or 5 if you're my
Or
wife.
5, it's fine.
If you're my wife and rolls, wow, that's just mortal wounds. There's just nothing I can do about that. Okay, it's a bad day to be a Dire Avenger on this table. Whew. Gosh.
So I've still got
Chat is
my-
majorly impressed with all those rolls.
Jiminy.
Thank you.
Whew. Crazy.
I have games where I'm like above average, and then ones that I'm like below, and I'll roll snake eyes constantly. So
Me. I'm like, are you seeing this? Because it's crazy. It's crazy.
I'm gonna pop smoke, and he's not gonna move.
Here you go. Are you guys ready for the special effects?
Special effects.
Special effects. Smoke.
Maybe that'll stay.
It kind of reminds me of the Flying Nun, just a little bit. Or it's just driving around with some piece of like performance art on top of it.
Okay. And then I still have the Leviathan to move.
Wow, Shark Mango says if Matt had to play against rolls like that, it would be the most one-sided battle in the history of 40K.
Hey, are you guys ready for Mars versus Matt battle? Because we can make that happen.
Yes, let's.
Oh boy. Okay.
Ooh,
So, I'm
Matt
trying
says
to-
no one knows who the Flying Nun is, Larry. Wow, Matt's throwing
Wow.
some shade today.
Man,
He's on fire.
hurts.
This is what happens when you put him in the other room.
I
He gets all
know.
sassy.
Yep, that's exactly what happens.
I'm figuring out the.
Isendar says Mars versus Matt. I wouldn't know who to cheer for. Cheer for me. Shark Mango says quality graphics, 10 out of 10.
Oh, just wait. The real special effects have not even begun.
Matt says he's down for a Mars versus Matt.
Where are my markers? Okay. I'll just put one down. I have fancy steel objective markers, and I cannot find where I put
Shark
them.
Mango says it's white boy sass, though,
Oh, thank
not
you.
as
Awesome.
hot as Latina sass. Nothing is as hot as Latina sass.
It's from-
Gloria
Wow.
Estefan agrees.
Ooh. She's cool.
Alright.
That counts.
It does. They are a particular type of sass, but it's more the fun type of sass.
And he's out. Right there.
Asmakar, thank you for the cheers. Sadly, I don't have any cookies.
Okay.
Jen, do you have any announcements or anything that we need to talk about?
Announcements.
I don't know. Overall, in general? We haven't had any of it?
I need a new cup of tea.
Okay, new cup of tea it is.
That's an announcement.
So-
That sounds good.
Okay, so that's all my movement. Just so y'all know, I know it's been popping up in chat on occasion. We're going to have Michael Chanel, one of the
Yeah.
designers of Ice and Fire, the miniatures game, come in on the 18th
From CMON.
from CMON.
Yes.
To come play a couple of rounds, show the game off, and he's going to be doing a Q&A afterwards. So if you want to get a look at the game before it comes out next year, come hang out with us on the 18th. There's more information on the event page, and if you just ping that, hey, remind me, it'll send you an email.
So, Song of Ice and Fire miniatures game. So, tabletop war game set in Game of Thrones. And the miniatures are super awesome and have all your favorite characters in them.
Okay, let's do some shooting.
I'm going to play Tyrion all the time.
But you have to have a drink in your hand.
Not a problem. Not a problem at all.
Yeah, let's do it. Graphic Bombard on the Hemlock.
Grab
I
Flux
do have an
Bombard
announcement.
on the Hemfl. Okay, so I'm -1 to be hit.
Yep,
So you hit me on 3s.
3s. So let's figure out how many shots I get first.
Grab Flux Bombard on the Hemlock. 2 shots. Okay, so average, you're hitting on 3s.
Oh, Matt's not going to be paying attention for a while. Everybody start talking about Matt.
Both.
Oh, 2 hits. Okay. And toughness, 7. It might be toughness.
9.
I'm toughness 6. So
Strength 9.
3s. 3s. Oh. Okay. What's the AP? On
That would be a -3.
A -3.
And
Okay, I have a 6.
you're a vehicle, so that's 5 damage per.
Well, I need to. I
Yeah.
get my save first.
Yes.
Okay, I need 6s for these. Okay, I need to make these. Or roll Snake Eyes and
That's
save,
fine too.
and save none. Save none. It's like insulting. So that's 10 points of damage that thing just did. I'm alive.
Ow.
I'm alive.
To
I'm
what?
kind of
What was she
maybe.
doing the damage to?
The Hemlock.
The Hemlock.
No, not my pretty hemlock.
Your pretty Hemlock is barely flying on what's left. It has
What are
2.
you doing to it, Larry?
It was intact. I was doing nothing to it. It went from
what are you allowing to be done to it?
It went from
Larry?
untouched to 2 wounds left because it got shot by 1 gun from that dreadnought.
That's nasty.
It
That's
is.
why I shot it down from afar real quick last time we played together. Spirit Stones, Larry says Insta-Axe Toast.
Don't have them.
Oof.
Twin Lass here. Rockets there.
Okay, Twin Laz on the Crimson on the Hemlock and Rockets on the Falcon.
Yeah.
Okay.
That thing is at full power, so both.
Oh.
Oof.
Okay, those both hit. Actually, no, they don't hit because that thing it moved, so it's -1,
Plus
and
it's
then it's
-1.
-1 again, so it's -2.
2.
So 1 of them hit.
Okay.
1 hit and 1 missed. You did wound it. I am minus. I get a 6.
Insta-Axe Toast says Hemlocks automatically have them.
Automatically have what?
Spirit Stones. I don't think that's.
Oh,
He
wait.
says it's under the special.
Oh, you're right. That's different. That's
I've
different.
been doing that
hold
wrong.
on.
Okay.
I will roll that. That does make a difference. Okay, so I made that save. So
Okay.
of the 10 wounds
Mm-hmm.
that it took, and I have no choice, I have to roll this. So this is another thing I forgot. Anytime it takes a wound, on a 6 it is ignored. So I roll these 10 and any 6s, so it should get like 1 or 2 wounds back. It's still going to be beat up. 2.
Okay.
So it has 4 wounds left. Good job. Good call.
Okay, rockets here.
There you go. It's got 4 wounds left. Hemlocks are so good.
They
Okay.
are quickly becoming my favorite.
Go ahead.
So I'm on. With +1, I'm on 4.
Yeah, you're hitting them for us. You got a hit from the rocket. Wounding on 5s. Toughness 6. Strength 6. Toughness 7.
Nope.
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
That one's done.
So he fired. That guy.
Twin Lass here.
Oh, no, you pop smoke.
Oh, that's right. I can't do that.
Can't fire.
Bah! Okay.
These guys.
Yep. Okay, so we got this lovely unit over here with a mix of stuff. So I've got 2 frag cannons,
And the
1,
Cyclone.
2 bolt pistols, and the Cyclone. Let's do this.
Cyclone can fire frag or crack.
Yeah.
And you own, you're not, these guys are, the bolters will kill those guys.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So
I know.
Who's the
let's,
actual
let's
target?
go up here with the frags will go up here. The missile launcher will go up here.
Okay.
So that's.
And then all the bolters will go on them.
That's 4 frag shots.
Why?
Okay, so the right. Okay, so 4 frag shots.
We love
Let me check your range.
Okay.
You are within. That one's within. They are.
They are within half.
They are 9 and 10 away.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah, that's within half for shells. So
Okay.
let's go ahead and do that.
Okay, so two frag cannons on the Falcon. From 9 inches away. Let's see what we get.
2.
That's these guys right here shooting right up to hit this guy on the platform.
And I'm not close to anybody to actually get rerolls because he's dead.
Toughness 7. What's the strength?
7.
So 4s.
Richard
Okay,
Mixon,
so
you
1.
do hear a beautiful feline. He is quite handsome and he knows it.
So 1. What's the
Actually,
damage?
sorry, it's strength 9, AP -3 because I'm within half range.
Okay.
So that 3 would have made it.
Okay, so all 3 of those. So 3 wounds.
Yeah.
And the AP is negative what?
AP is -3.
Alright, so I need 6s. Made none of them. How much damage does that thing do a piece?
2.
2. So that 6 point, it is gone. Boom. It is empty, luckily. Falls down in a burning piece of wreckage. Falcon number 1 is out.
You have to roll for that to explode.
It's true. It might explode. It doesn't.
Who wants to make the Aeldari explode today?
If you throw in, we can force a 6.
800 bits. We'll make it explode for you. We all know how
Don't
much
make it
everybody
explode.
loves
It's
the
right
Aeldar.
next to all my fire dragons and Fugan and the Farseer.
Oh man, someone wants that to happen. I know somebody wants that to happen. Everybody in chat seems to loathe the Aeldar. Yeah, you can't use your chaos ability to do it. You have to spend 800 bits, but if you spend them, it will explode.
So I'm gonna continue shooting since that thing is down. My missiles are done.
I'm gonna leave
So
it here
I've
while
got-
you all decide.
Okay.
Because
So I've
we
got
know it's dead.
3 bolt pistol shots at these guys.
Dire Avengers. Okay, you got 3 of them. Go ahead.
And I'm going to use. I have special ammo. Yay, fun times. We're gonna go with Hellfire again.
Okay.
I know you're not allowed to buy bits anymore, Isendar. It's okay.
No.
1 hit. Wound on 2. Wounds. Made it.
Okay.
And then the Cyclone, which you said fired on that.
Yes. So
it's
I don't
already-
have that. And then I have my Librarian. And
Who has a
he's
bolt
got
pistol?
bolt pistol. So let's
Yep.
do that round again.
Did you Librarian smite? Do anything with your... Oh, you forgot.
Yes, I forgot.
Okay, it's okay. I forgot. I forgot
so-
him the first turn too.
Sharkmango
Yes.
says, guys, shot in the dark, but I think the new rumor engine
Yes.
from Warhammer community
So
might be Inquisition stuff.
What is it?
It's a bolt pistol. So
Okay, so
it's
that's a wound.
Yeah, it's just a
Made it.
regular save. Okay.
Made it on
So
6.
they're done.
Okay, so they're done. And that is all you're firing?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to say that this thing does not explode, and I'm going to remove it from the table.
Okay.
Whew! I'm happy that it doesn't explode, because I didn't want it to blow up and kill my Farseer, and my Phoenix Lord, and all my Fire Dragons. Alright.
Charging here.
Okay, declare charge. That's fine. They are going to make their Overwatch fire.
Okay.
They Overwatch on 5s, because they're Dire Avengers. Missing entirely.
No.
Make a
Okay.
charge roll. You need a 4. You should be fine.
Yeah. 10.
Yep. Get them on in there.
Bonk. Ah. Welding model. Here, we're gonna do that.
Yep, that's fine. Just put them all up there. Those poor Dire Avengers. What are you gonna do?
That kind of fits.
Alrighty.
They're not actually dead.
Okay, so we have Dire. That's the Deathwatch kill team charging the last 2 members of the Dire Avengers.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be a bad time for them.
And that's kind of what I got.
All right, so that was the.
So we've got combat.
Did you go? You went first.
Yeah, I did.
Wait. Yes. No. Yes, you did go first.
Mhm.
Okay, so that is top of 2.
Mhm.
Is it bottom of 2?
It's bottom 2.
Yes, bottom of 2. Okay, so it is still X to X, Jen.
We have not claimed objectives yet.
It is the turn 2 is complete. We have claimed no one has found the objective yet. Alrighty.
Okay.
Okay, it is top of Eldar 3. We have to roll for this one. I have a model who's within 3. Oh, wait a minute. I might not roll because I think it's only if you claim it.
Yeah.
Each marker they control, and I do not control it because nobody controls that one.
Yeah.
Because there are both sides of models over there, but I do control that one.
Okay.
So we're gonna roll for that one. Please let it be it. Please let it be it. Roll 6.
Nope.
Okay, so it's not that one. Take that. So how many are left? It's one of those 2.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we have been trying. It's one of those 2.
And since I charged, we need to do that assault.
Oh, yeah, you do. Sorry. Yes, we didn't actually do the assault. What's wrong with me? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You all go first.
I've got 2 chain swords at 2 each.
3 each.
3 each. Yep.
Yep. So you got 6. Yeah, you have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You have 12 attacks, and then the 2 power fist attacks.
We'll do those regular attacks first.
Yep. Those are hitting on 3s.
So, fun fact about me playing, and the reason why I have to use funky dice is I have a math disorder, so I have to have him do some calculations for me because I can't literally do them. So, hitting on 3s?
Yep. And wounding on 3s. So she has weird funky dice to where each of the sides is a different color, so she can actually identify the dice that she needs by color.
Isendar wants to know if the levy shot anything because he missed it.
Oh, the levy shot. Yeah, the levy is
7?
who put the 10 wounds on the
Yeah.
on the he almost single-handedly one-shotted the hemlock.
That's 7.
7 wounds. Yeah, I'm fine. I can do it.
And those are...
Those are just normal.
Yeah.
4 up saves. Nope, failed them all.
Okay.
Didn't even have to turn on the Cyclone. Didn't even have to turn on his Power Fist.
Nope.
The little guys did it for him.
Let's hang out.
All right, and then you got a 3-inch consolidation move that you can use to get up on that.
Yep.
Now the objective is yours.
And then all these guys just kind of pop up here like this. Kind of maybe the Terminator base will fit there. Kind of maybe, sort of. There we go. Okay.
Okay. All right. Top of 3.
And that's all I got for right now.
Top of 3. Thinking about it. Okay, Hemlock is going to do his 90-degree pivot thingy.
Okay.
And he's going to go...
Yeah, he's damaged, so he can't go as far.
Yes, that is correct. He can only go 20 through 25 inches instead of 20 through 60. He's going to go... Yeah, he's slow. He's really slow. He's going to go...
Isendar says he just subconsciously wanted to relive that moment. Fly the hemlock off the table, Larry. It's what Matt would do.
Not...
That thing can't carry guys, can it?
No.
Okay. Now, are we doing claiming objectives by model, or do they have to be dudes?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Because usually it has to be dudes, it can't be vehicles.
I just want him over here.
Okay.
I'll even do that. Yeah, I believe... Jen, ask the fact...
Ask the chat. Y'all are the fact now,
yes,
by the
you all
way.
are the fact.
The living fact.
I don't remember if can flyers reveal an objective or not. I think post fact they can't, but check on that.
Isendar says flyers can't claim things anyways.
Okay, I know they can't claim them, but can they reveal them? Can they contest? I don't think they can. And if they can't reveal. Okay.
I'd say that sounds like a note.
Yeah, that sounds
Okay.
like a note to me too. Okay, so he moved over there. These guys are in a bad spot. They're gonna go.
I'm gonna be gone for 2 seconds for tea. Does anybody need anything?
Could you bring back a fig bar thing?
Yes.
Thank you.
I would like a cookie.
A cookie?
Can
Do
I
we
please
have cookies?
Oh yeah.
Come here, Harry. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. I'm the cat's person, so.
There we go. Roll the 5. So 12-inch movement. Well, straight over here.
He's been kind of mad in the fact that I'm in here and I'm not picking him up, so I'm going to pick him up now. No, not on the table. Not on the table.
But he wants to be on the table.
No.
Alright, these guys are all hovering around the plane, trying to get some cover from it. They're all touching the terrain piece. Thank you! Alright. Okay, Dire Avengers have moved up into a nose plane to get some cover.
Okay.
Try to get close to that objective.
Okay.
Hemlock has moved up here. It can't claim the objective, but it's near it. It's just kind of moving around.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sit here and do jazz hands.
Fugan the Burning Lance. He's going to move right there. All of his fire dragons are going to move over here with him.
Okay. I need to put like weights on the bottom of those so they don't move.
And the Farseer is going to hop over here.
Okay.
And try to not fall over, fall 6 inches down, and shatter into 100 pieces.
Let's just do this.
Okay.
I'm okay with doing this so that the
Well,
model
no,
is entirely.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. And over here. Alright. These fire dragons are going to get out.
Okay.
So we have the other squad of 5 that are in the other one.
Okay.
And they're going to get out and they're going to hustle. Because they can get out, move 7, and then move an additional d6 with battle focus, 4. So they can move a grand total of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 inches from this vehicle. Which will put them, we don't actually want them that close. But we want them here. Here. We want them all there.
Okay.
In the X arc. So they're all within range to fire on those guys. Yes. Okay. And then this guy, the Falcon, is now going to.
And while he's figuring this out, I was going to ask chat, we've talked about it a little bit. What are your favorite gaming aids that you use during games to make it easier and faster? Like specialty dice or markers? Are you using Army Builder? Are you using Excel sheets? Kind of what's your preferences?
Putting that guy right there.
Okay.
Falcon, moving over there,
Did that have a
repositioning.
wound on it? Or is that just
Sharkmango says that,
No, that
that Harry
was
has
bad.
such a cute meow.
That one, the other one is dead.
Okay.
Okay, so the Eldar have all moved around.
Isendar says he uses somebody to bring him snacks. He also uses Excel. OBI uses a printed roster. Battle Scribe, he says.
I'm using Excels on my tablet, which you guys probably can't see because it's super reflective, but
Okay,
Instaax Toast says, my favorite gaming aid is beer. I forget the
That's a
rules,
good
which
one.
makes games go quicker.
not a bad one. What are you doing?
thinking.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
He's thinking, we're in trouble.
Smite. I'm going to start with the psychic phase. Smite from the Hemlock on the Razorback.
Okay. I My librarian is way over there.
Goes off. You take D3 mortal wounds. 2.
2.
So now you've taken 6.
Okay. He has 4 left.
Okay. Farseer, smite on them.
I can find which.
You can. I rolled a 9, so it goes off. And you can attempt to deny it. You need to roll a 9.
Okay.
With your life, with your Libby.
Yep.
You don't. Okay.
Oh,
Smite
librarian.
Goes, smite
I
goes
tried.
off. That is D3 mortal wounds. 1.
Okay. For here?
Yes. So someone.
1 wound to rule them all.
Oh no! I'm losing the both. There we go.
And we are going to doom them as well.
Doom, 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 doom.
No, it's gonna be stuck in my head all day.
You're welcome.
Went off.
Okay.
So they're doomed.
Okay.
Okay, so the Farseer. Alright, second phase is done. On to shooting. This squad of fire dragons on them. So we have 5 guys hitting on 3s.
Okay.
That's these guys up on the hill, firing on these guys who are behind the cover and on the objective. These guys hit on 3s. Let's see what we got. We got 3 hits. These wound on 2s. Strength 8. That is 3 wounds, and that is minus, I believe that is minus 4 AP, which means they'll get a 6 because they're in cover. Let me verify that.
Okay.
Checking. I believe the fusion gun is minus 4, but I want to make sure. Where? Fire dragons. It is minus 4. Alright, so you need a 6. 3 times.
1.
Wow! 2 6s and a 3. Well, whoever the one guy is, he's super dead.
Yeah. That would be. I'm gonna take my sergeant out.
Okay. Next. Squad of fire dragons up on the top. Also on them. 5 shots. These guys get to reroll 1s because Fugan is near them.
So Banana Mandrew uses differently colored dice for relevant quantities of full units. So if you use a full unit of shooting, you just grab all the relevant colored dice.
3.
Yeah, he does that when he has the advantage for it.
3 wounds, minus 4. That got 3 of them.
Yep. Okay.
And let me roll the damage for those. Those guys, yeah, each of those guys took, so it doesn't, if you put it on a Termi, he's still dead. So
Okay.
someone took 5 points of damage, the other person took 5, the next person took 4. So they will be super dead.
Now I have to calculate who I'm gonna pull.
I think the Termi.
Yeah, I'm going to.
He's the most survivable.
Yep.
Alright, Termi is alive, which means he is who Fugan will shoot. Actually, no, he won't. The Farseer will shoot at him
Okay.
with his shuriken catapults. Hitting 3 times. Rerolling those because they're doomed.
Isendar says Mars. Cool Larry's guys.
1 wound.
1.
1 wound, full save.
Full save?
Which is a 2.
Yeah.
Okay. You're good.
He's fine.
Okay, and Fugan will fire his fire pike. He hits
Okay.
on 2. That's a hit. He wounds on 2. That's a wound.
Okay.
Minus 4. So you have a 5 up and vulnerable.
Okay.
Because you are terminated. Doesn't make
He
it.
takes 1.
He takes D6.
D6. Ah, that. He's dead.
He's dead. Got him.
Okay.
And that was Fugan and 10. Also, oh, I almost forgot. You guys ready? You ready? Fugan attacks. There we go. All right. Someone tell Adam Harry to come in here, because that was a Trogdor attack. Anytime Fugan kills somebody.
Alright, now the Trogdor attacked Adam. He says yeah.
Alrighty. Fired. That Falcon
Mm-hmm.
is going to Hemlock. We're going to use both of our heavy D scythes on the Razorback.
Okay.
So it hits twice on. Oh, that thing's all beat up. Hemlock is in
It has
bad
4 left.
shape.
Yeah.
It
mine
hits
has
on a 4, and
I'm in cover.
oh, you know what? I forgot. It has a ballista skill that it never uses because its weapons don't use ballista skill. Okay, so it's D3 attacks each. 3 attacks. They automatically hit. Those are strength 10. They wound on 3s. Wow, no. And I'm going to use a command point.
Okay.
I'm going to re-roll this one. You need a 3. Okay, wasted command point. 1 hit, 1 wound. You need a 6. Oh no, it's -4, so it's just 2. It's just 2 damage. Oh no, you have you're smoke.
Yes,
You
I'm
have
on
cover.
cover.
You have a 6.
Okay.
You have a 6. You have a 6. Doesn't make.
No.
Okay, so
it
that's
takes 1?
so 2 wounds.
2?
So it is taken 8.
Alright, I'm gonna flip that so it has 2 left.
It has 4 left, right?
10.
You sure? I thought they're 12.
No, they're 10.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
10.
Kraut Goes Wild wants to know, how does a warp spider attack? A vacuum cleaner on the table? Sounds legit to me.
Okay. 5 Dire Avengers. We're going to fire on him.
Okay.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and the ASTARTES. These guys hit on 3s. And they wound on 5.
Frog Slasher, thank you for that follow.
What are you
Welcome to
hitting?
Humphrey.
You're still in the Razorback?
Okay, so 1 full save, which is a 2.
Yeah.
You're in cover, and that's -3, so that's a 5. 2 up and a 5 up. 2 up makes it. The 5 up.
No.
No, 1 wound. It has 1 wound left, doesn't it?
Yes.
Razorbacks. Alright, 1 wound left on the Razorback. Okay, the Falcon hasn't fired. That's the last thing I have that has not fired. Let me see if the Falcon can actually see the Razorback. He might be totally blocked by all the... Oh no, he can see him. He already has cover. We're going to put all of our shots on... No, we're not. We're going to put the Shuriken Cannon and the Scatter Laser on the Leviathan Dreadnought and the Pulse Laser on the Razorback.
Okay.
Okay, Pulse Laser hits on 4. Both missed. Awesome. The Scatter Laser, 1 hit.
Isendar says, I have a big Sharpie marker note at the top of my list that says, remember your special ammo, you goose.
That is an excellent thing to have.
Yeah.
I almost wrote it on my hands, but he said no.
1 wound on him.
I did
You
that.
get your full save against that, which I think is
Was
a
it
2.
2?
Yep.
That
And
was great.
Shuriken Cannon, 3 shots. Hit once. I'm powerless against it. It's like Godzilla. It's just walking around the board, killing all my important stuff, and no matter what I shoot at it, I can't even put a single wound on it. I hate the Leviathan Dreadnought. I hate the Leviathan Dreadnought. I hate the Leviathan Dreadnought. All right, that is all of my shooting. Declare charges. No, I have no charges to declare.
Okay.
All right, so to the bottom of 3 for the Deathwatch.
Hover, pivot that so it's facing me, please. Thank you.
It is dropped into hover mode again at the top of Aeldari 3. And you have... Is anyone getting out?
Oh yeah, dude's getting out over here.
Okay. The last Deathwatch kill team is now on the table.
This one has 2 frags.
Oh, lovely.
2 frags. My sergeant has a combi melta with a power sword, and then I've got a couple of guys with bolt pistols and chainswords.
You have a Terminator in that one or not?
I do not, because he will not fit in the Razorback.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Yep. You
Yeah,
cannot-
Razorbacks are small.
They're cozy.
Yes.
They're like a Honda Civic. No Terminators in the Honda Civic. Need a minivan for that. And remember, you can move 9 inches.
I know, I'm going to do the 3 and then I'm coming around the table.
Alright, the last kill team is out and on the table.
Okay. I'm Now I get to come around and move them.
And while you're doing that, I'm gonna eat a cookie.
Leaning over the table is not my favorite thing.
Eisendar says, I heart Levy.
He's great. I like him a lot.
Oh, he's real pretty.
Yeah, I have been a big fan for years of Contemptor Dreadnoughts. I have 3 of them, and Contemptors are great, but yeah, the Relic Leviathan is just a monster. I mean, it is the Incredible Hulk of the tabletop. It takes so much shooting to bring it down. Because remember, it has a 4-up invulnerable. That's the thing that's super nasty. It's 8 toughness. It has like what, 16 wounds? Has 16 wounds, an 8 toughness, a 2-up save, and a 4-up invulnerable. So, and that gun is just horrific. It's just terrible.
Can you hand me that? I need to check some stats.
Go ahead. There you go.
Thank you. He's got a full movement of slow. Okay.
I've got a bad feeling about those 5 Dire Avengers that have the Deathwatch kill team that just got out behind them with the 2 frag launchers.
You are lucky, however.
I'm thinking this was a bad day to be a Dire Avenger. We may have 0 out of 30 Dire Avengers survive this game.
It's rough.
He can move 8.
Yes.
Do you read that's less than 8?
I don't know what you're talking about.
This distance is less than 8.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, she's planning some psychic tricks here, I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing some pre-measuring, and she's come up with some crazy combo that I don't see yet, but I'm not happy. Oh, I know what she's gonna do. So remember how I told you that the Leviathan Dreadnought is the most terrible thing ever in the game? You know what's more terrible? When you cast Might of Heroes on it, and
What
then
does that do?
it makes its stats better.
Eef.
She loves to do that.
That's all my movement. The Razorback can just hang out where it is. The weapons on it have a really far range, so it just gets to chill.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
it doesn't have smoke anymore.
Yeah, no.
It is unsmoked.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna be polite. I have to blow my nose. I'm gonna do it off camera because I'm a nice person.
Haha.
Unlike me, I was blowing this in the bank.
The bang.
There we go. This is a bad time for people with allergies in Austin.
Yeah.
So that's all of my movement.
This is our first, like, kind of fallish day in
Yeah,
Austin. It's
it's
actually.
a nice 70 some odd degrees outside
We
rather
walked
than
outside and
105.
we're like, everyone's wearing pants. Like, wait, why is everyone wearing pants today? Oh, it's cold.
Yeah, I got to wear a beanie and a scarf and actually layer. It's great.
It's not the 10 months a year when we wear linen and shorts.
Smite on Fugan.
Oh, Fugan is not the closest unit.
Oh, sorry.
The Dire Avengers are.
Dire-
I mean,
yeah.
the
The
Fire Dragons.
Fire Dragons.
The Fire Dragons are the closest unit.
Yeah, I forget.
You see how I cunningly placed that
Yes.
one in front of him? It is that Fire Dragon's honor to be killed instead of Fugan.
That does not go off, actually.
It's a +1.
Yeah, that goes off.
Yeah, that goes off.
Okay.
D3 mortal wounds to the Fire Dragons. 2.
Two.
I'm not kidding about that. That is 1. Oh, yes, there is. I can attempt to deny it, which I will.
I'm just gonna. We're
Blocked.
gonna take him off the flying
Blocked.
base. Okay, that's fine.
The Farseer shuts it down.
We're just gonna take that off the base.
Not gonna have any of that smite action on this table.
Okay.
He's like, no
And then I'm
way.
casting Might of Heroes on my Leviathan. For those who are unfamiliar, that is +1 strength, toughness, and attacks.
Kind of makes me think that she wants to charge with that thing.
Goes off on a 6.
Mm-hmm.
I don't make it.
Even with a +1? What'd you roll?
4.
Then that is a failure. Yep.
I'm actually gonna command point one of those.
Okay. You can re-roll one of
Because
those
one of
dice.
those was a 3. Now it makes it
Okay, so what was your total roll? An 8.
8.
Okay, I'm gonna deny
Need a
that.
6.
Farseers can attempt to deny 2 a turn.
Yes, I can.
And I get a +1, I need to and that is an 11 blocked.
Thank you.
Farseer, shut him down!
Eisendar says, how dare that Farseer deny the Emperor's
Twice!
scepter?"
Twice! He was like, I'm thinking about smiting. Nope! Nope. I like to think that when you're trying to concentrate, how a Farseer denies the witch because they're all indirect is they make you think of other things. So instead of concentrating, so he's like, I want to smite those foul fire dragons. Peanut butter tastes delicious.
Yes.
And then done.
Peanut butter.
Totally broke his concentration.
So we're gonna start on the far end for shooting. That's all my psychic phase. That's all I got. We're gonna start with the twin las on the Razorback on the Hemlock.
Okay. Or at least in this realm of the galaxy in Dark Apocrypha, this is what this Farseer does. Is he makes you think of peanut butter. That's how he
Both?
denies the witch. One hit.
Yeah.
I got a wound.
No, that is a wound.
Okay. I have a -3, so I need a 6. Which I do not roll with a 4.
Okay, that's D6.
D6 damage. I have 4 left.
3.
3. Okay, I take 3 and I get my, on a 6, I don't take them. Look at that.
Okay.
So I took 2 more wounds. The Hemlock is down to 2 wounds. It actually weathered that fairly well, considering that was a 10 hit. You want to use the Hunter Killer on it? Or not?
I mean, it's
Once per game.
sure. Let's use the Hunter Killer because it's there, and I think I've got it.
And you have
good.
1 wound left?
Yeah, I've got 1 wound left, and then I've got the twin las over here that I can mess with. So sure, why not? Okay.
Hunter Killer on the
Hunter
Hemlock.
Killer goes off on a 3.
That was a hit.
Hit.
Wounds on a 3. No.
No.
Okay.
Command point.
All right.
No.
So that was 2. How many command points does the Deathwatch
I
have
had
left?
6. I
And you
have
have
3
4.
left.
All right. Okay.
So
So
that
the
was that.
Razorback is done.
Razorback is done.
Who's next?
Twin las off the Corvus here.
Okay. She
Rockets.
really wants that thing dead.
We'll hit rockets on it too.
Okay. Everything
I don't
on the
wait-
Hemlock. She does not like the Hemlock.
But he's so
Let me
pretty.
take that back. Twin las here, rockets here on this squad here.
Okay, so this guy right here is going with the lasers, pew pew into there, and the rockets are going to go into there. Splitting fire.
1.
Who's the,
This is twin las here.
okay, twin las. Here we go. 1 hit. Wound on 3. That's a wound. I need a 6 to stop that. I rolled a 5. Missed it. D6 damage.
5.
5. All right, I need to make. So that would kill it. I need to make a lot of these 6s to see whether or not maybe, just maybe, it lives. Or none. Crashing to the ground.
Okay.
Hemlock is out.
Oh,
Okay.
The Inari Peanut Gallery is hurt.
Corvid right here.
All right. The rockets.
it's okay.
going
Another
right
soul
over
for the
here.
whispering
Yeah,
gun.
and that thing has no damage, so it's a 3 up.
That's a hit.
1.
I
Actually,
think
I
you're a
roll my
BS
ones
plane.
because it's I got an aspect through.
Still is.
This dice can just go
Eisenhower
somewhere.
hates you too.
There. Okay, that one rolled 1 twice, so no, it's not allowed in the game anymore.
Wounded on 2s. That's a wound. What's the AP modifier of the rocket?
That is a -1.
-1. All right. They have 3 up armor and they're in cover. So
Your
they're
mom
gonna
goes to
three.
college.
Made it.
Ah.
All right. Fire dragons are a tough target. 3 up
Yeah.
armor and they're in cover.
Okay, so that's both of my vehicles.
Near indeed.
Dread, librarian,
Yeah.
and them.
Yep.
Dread and 2 infantry squads.
Okay, Bruce, what are we gonna do with you right now? Because my one thing that I was worried about is kind of out. You're not within range to get that guy right now, because my range is only up to 18.
Yep. And you can hit them.
Oh, no. The question is, can I hit them with everything?
The question is can you hit them with the flamers? Because the flamers are 8. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
They're within heavy flamer range. Not happy about this. It's okay. They're fire dragons. They don't care. They don't burn. They're like
So we'll throw everything that I got over on the squad.
they're like Khaleesi.
We'll do the flamers
Mate.
first.
All I have to do is just mention any woman from television, and you're like,
That's not true. You could mention Sansa and I'd be like, meh.
Or like, oh yeah. You'd be like, meh.
Wow, that's wimpy. 3.
All right, 3 hits from the heavy flamer. Automatic hits. Those wound on 2s. Oh, sorry, 3s.
Mm-hmm.
2 wounds. -1. Those 3 up saves. Made them both.
Oh.
Grab
There
flux.
are a lot of really fantastic women in Game of Thrones.
Grab flux bombard.
Yep.
D3 attacks. Will 1.
2, 1. Yeah.
1 hits on a 2.
Come on, man. Yes.
That's a hit. Wounds on a 2.
Yes.
And it's -3. Right?
-3.
So I have a 5 up save.
How many do you have? 1, 2,
Made it.
3, 4, 5.
Boo.
Ah, man.
Somebody
Made
make
it.
him reroll that.
Boom.
Okay.
That's right.
Chaos Lords, make him reroll that.
Grab
Somebody
flux bombard.
And then I've got all the shooting.
Really? You're rooting against the fire dragons? And you call yourself an Ari? What is
do it.
this?
Hey, but if they die, then their souls will go to the Whispering God.
Oh,
We'll be
that's
one
your
step
that's
closer to redemption.
that's your rationale for everything.
Some sacrifices must be made for, what is it that they say? The greater good?
Something like
Well,
that.
the Atari don't say that.
I know they don't.
Let's just do the one bolter.
Right.
Solstice, welcome back.
And a bolt pistol into the fire dragon.
Isendar says Mars already won once, and now they set up to play again.
Yes. Matt?
You lost me when you lost the
No,
hemlock,
yes,
Larry.
yes. That hemlock did some serious damage. It did.
No, it did. Which is
can't-
why I'm sad it died.
There's still a falcon over there that is perfectly intact. Wounded it.
Oh,
Yes.
Matt says, I had a scare when I thought Carly Rae Jepsen
Alright.
had been taken off
And I've got
Spotify.
all the
But she's
shooting
still
Yes.
there. Don't worry.
So there's.
Well, thank you for assuaging our
2
fears.
frags.
Yeah.
I'm with an 8.
You're gonna use the 2d6.
No, Matt, not
Automatic
really.
hits.
This
So
is the
46.
same game.
Just do those first because they'll.
Yeah.
Okay, so the 2 point-blank frag assault cannons right here onto the 5 Dire Avengers. So that's 4d6 automatic hits. I don't think they're gonna make it. Right here, all the action. Right.
True.
So that's.
12 automatic hits, just with the frag cannons. Deathwatch. Ugh. Whatever those frag cannons are firing, I don't know why they don't just give those to every Marine. Because they're the nastiest things ever. What's the strength? 5 or 6. 2's wound.
Okay.
So 1 didn't wound.
Yeah, that was
one
1.
in there. So how many is that?
Banana Mandrew says that Mars is going to take Matt's crown of most wins in one stream.
11.
11. All right. I can make it. 7. 11. 11. What's the minus on that?
That is a. Come here, buddy.
Frag cannon.
-1.
-1. All right. I only need. I'm in cover. I only
Actually,
need
sorry. Yeah, it's -1.
4s. Wow. I needed to make a 4, and I made 2 out of 9. 2 out of 11. 9 failures.
That's a lot of ouch.
2. Yeah.
It's an Abe!
They're gone. All right.
Owie.
Yikes, that was it. Okay, so there are now 0 out of 30
How's it going in here?
Dire Avengers. It's super bloody on both sides.
Yeah, looks like it. Hey,
Super-
folks.
Super bloody. Stable Abe is in the house. What's
Just
going on,
stopped
buddy?
by for a second. Don't want to get in the way of things.
All right. Is that it for shooting, or is there more? He already fired.
Technically, I still have some bolt pistol shots,
Yeah, but it
but
would've been-
there's
it
nothing to
would've
go
been-
after, so blah.
Alrighty, so that means we are left with declared charges.
Really? They just locked us in the studio. He's trying to keep me from stealing certain things that he has that he knows I want.
And then there's the 3 inches up. So you're 8 away.
That's 11.
You're 11. You would need to roll a 10. And if you do it, I get to Overwatch fire with melta guns on you.
Yeah, I don't
With
like that
5
idea.
melta guns on you.
I don't like that idea at all.
Yeah,
no.
studio locks from the outside.
Yeah, no charges to declare this round.
No charges to declare. So that is the end of Eldar 3.
Can Mars charge the objective?
No.
That would be trying to charge the objective up here is actually a larger distance than me trying to charge up here.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no objective up here anymore.
No.
There's only 2 left, one
It's
here
here
and one there, and no one
and
has
over
them.
here.
Because anytime a squad is about to claim it and see, they get killed. Okay, so it is the top of Eldar 4. So, Jen, score-wise, we are still at 0 to... No, the objective has not been uncovered yet. It's crazy. Both of our armies are, like, totally beat up, exhausted.
While he's talking, I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be back.
Okay. Can I get a drink?
What do you want?
Something with
Something.
bubbles.
Okay.
I love bubbles.
Larry.
Not champagne. I don't want any champagne. No day
You didn't
drink.
clarify. You're getting champagne
No
now.
day drinking.
Why not?
You can't day drink while you're playing 40. Actually, what am I saying? Of course you can day drink while you're playing 40.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't day drink while I'm playing 40. Okay, top of Eldar 4. Well, my movement phase is so much shorter now.
Funny how that happens.
Oh, she brought me the mystery blue monster. I don't know what this tastes like.
It's berry.
So, we have forever been buying cases of low-carb monster, because it's what Costco has here in Austin. And just this last time, they just introduced the red, white, and blue flavor pack. And
May I just say that I am completely and totally, wholeheartedly in favor of the new styles over the old one. I hate the
I
flavor
agree.
of the old one.
I agree.
If we never have the old one ever again, I will be so happy.
Just depends upon what they happen to have in stock.
It just depends. One day, if they have nothing, you guys are getting Topo Chico. So who knows?
I will be drinking water.
All right, movement.
I'm actually drinking the monster this go around, because I don't normally. But the white one, the zero sugar one,
Oh, they're all 0 sugar.
roll tasty.
Yeah, they're all 0 sugar. The red ones kind of taste like this weird, really light strawberry flavored soda. I don't know if everybody's
It's kinda tasty,
no
it's
Big
nice.
Red. It's like that.
The white one tastes a little bit like NOS, which is the one energy drink that I do enjoy the taste of, which I believe tastes like tangerine. I mean, not tangerine, nectarine. I'm a fan of that.
Okay. My Falcon slowly circumnavigating the entire board, trying to keep as much terrain as possible between me and the Leviathan Dreadnought, because that thing is super scary.
My plan has been foiled.
These fire dragons are going to advance over here. There we go. So that's 11.
Lots of yelling going on out there.
Adam Harry's doing something.
He is.
Goat
something.
Boy's in the office right now.
Oh,
Oh.
Goat Boy's in the office. Oh, you should tell them about what we're setting up with Goat Boy.
Well, we kind of already did, but yeah, yeah, we've been talking about it all week.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Larry doesn't pay attention to us. Goat Boy is going to be doing painting streams for us starting probably next week.
So you guys will be able to chill and hang out for a couple hours a week and talk, and
You said you wanted more creative streams. You're gonna get them.
you'll be able to talk with the goat. Ask him about tactics, ask him about what he's painting, whatever.
AdMech1897 says any speculation as to when the next codex will be announced. I imagine sometime in the next few weeks, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, all I'll say is that Games Workshop is all of a sudden starting to ask a lot of questions about the Eldar.
Yeah.
Starting yesterday.
Yeah.
Red
So,
Warhammer community.
Yes!
so
He.
I'll let you. So in general, the rule tends to be that once they start talking about something, it
It's a
tends to
thing.
is you're getting really close.
Alright. He is aiming to go after my last kill team at the moment.
All right, we got fire dragons. They are moving along the top of the gantry, working their way over to the objective. The Farseer has moved up ahead of them, a little aggressively over here. So these guys have all moved over here. We're shifting down. This is one of the last 2 objectives. This is the other objective that the fire dragons that got it over here, they hustled and got over to that. And if I can take care of this librarian, then I won't hopefully have to worry too much about that. And then the falcon, which was over here, is zipped over here because I want to get a rear shot and get rid of this stupid tank, or just put some more shots on them.
That's stupid.
And yeah, I'm just trying to. At this point, there's only 2 objectives left. I'm trying to get rid of their infantry and try to get rid of any options in their army that let them move. I want to start to limit their options and get rid of whoever is left on the ground who can take objectives. And because I have this feeling the Deathwatch still have way more and better untouched vehicles than me, so they're going to end this game one way or the other with more vehicles intact, and I'm just going to have to hide from them. But I'm hoping that if I can just knock out all their infantry, I can maybe just figure out which objective it is and just hide and claim it if I'm lucky and maybe survive. But this game is just, this is going to be one of those games where there's going to be like 80 to 90% casualties on both sides, and there's going to be almost nothing alive.
I've had games come down with my Deathwatch where I only have a Watchmaster left. But that's not going to happen this time.
Like all monster, I have to say that the blue monster, it needs ice.
It's been in the fridge,
Wow, really?
I think. Yeah. I got it out of the fridge.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. It was in the fridge.
It needs to be colder. It needs to be.
Sorry.
It needs to be to taste good. It needs to be colder than a fridge can make it.
Sorry.
All right.
It may have been put in like an hour or 2 ago.
Okay, psychic phase. My Hemlock is dead, so sadly it cannot do psychic powers. I'm gonna smite these guys.
That's not sad. Okay. I am out of range for Smite the Witch, so.
Yep, they are closest. All right. Deny the attempting to cast that psychic power. Oh!
Wow.
It's +1. That's 12.
Fun times.
That is perils.
Okay.
And let me check something. That is really what I needed to not happen. I need to check one thing, which is perils of the warp. Let me check. Okay, so it could go off because that is a successful test, but it's also perils. I suffered D3 mortal wounds. 2. I'm fine.
Okay.
So I just take 2 of them. I'm gonna put that right there, and then you are smote.
Okay.
Let me see how many hit points the Farseer has. Farseer Skyrunner has 6, so he's down to 4.
Okay.
That was bad, but he did smite the kill team, so that is D3 mortal wounds on them. 1 did 1 mortal wound to you, and 2 to yourself. 2 to himself. Okay. That helped. Every little bit helps.
Was
Every
it
little
2?
No, 1.
1? So yeah.
I did 2 to me.
Oh,
1 to
fun
you.
times.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So that was good. That was not good, but I'll take it. Over here, fire dragons. I'm going to measure range on the fire dragons. They're all. Oh, sorry. His second psychic power. For his second psychic power, we're going to. We're going to doom those guys.
Okay.
That is a 4. Even with a +1, that is a fail.
Okay.
Okay. Under the shooting phase, we got these dragons. They're going to go on these guys.
The part that my army does not like.
That guy's out of range, so he's going to fire. Okay, so only 3 are in range. These 2 will fire on the Leviathan.
Okay.
Those 3 will fire on him.
Which one are you going to do first?
We'll do the 2 on the Leviathan.
Okay.
That is a hit and a miss.
Okay.
That is a hit. Strength 8, toughness 8. It is so weird to wound somebody on a 4 with a meltagun. That just is got him.
Okay.
-4. So that's your.
my invul.
That's your 5 up.
Yeah.
Your 4
I
up
have a
invul.
4 up, not
Yes.
5 up. 4.
Oh, I know. 4 up
Four.
invul. Come on, Space Shark. What do you got?
Takes 1.
Okay, so he takes D6.
Okay.
4.
4? Okay.
4 wounds.
That leaves him with 10.
That leaves him with 12.
Huh?
He has 16
No.
to start, right?
No, he does not. Oh, wait. Yeah, he's 14.
Okay, so he has 10 left.
So he has 10 left.
I finally injured it. Oh my gosh. It's turn 4. I've been shooting at it all game, and I finally put something.
However, that does not actually slow him down or change ballistic skill or anything.
These
so.
3 on that kill team.
Okay.
These guys hit on 3s.
1.
1 hit. Kills 1.
Okay.
And he's just dead. Dead.
Oh.
Fugan is going to have to fire on them as well, which is a giant waste, but that's all he can do. He hits on a 2. Yep, he wounds on a 2. Another one's dead.
Okay.
Like, super dead. Whoever you want.
Let's keep with the shooting stuff.
Okay. And then we have the Falcon. The Falcon is going to put his... We're going to put the scatter laser and the shuriken cannon on them, and the pulse laser on the Razorback.
Okay.
Okay, so the scatter laser on the kill team hits on 4s. 2 hits.
Okay.
Wounds them on 3s. 2 wounds.
2.
Full armor saves.
Oh, so I'm on 3s.
3 ups. Yep. 3 up saves. Got 1. Or you can command point it. I don't know.
We're on turn 4.
Yep, you have 3
So
command
I'm going to
points.
command point that.
Okay, so you'll have 2 command points left. Made it.
Fine.
Shuriken cannon. 3 hits.
Okay.
Shuriken cannon wounds on 3s, and I'm looking for 6s to get the super armor. Nope. So 3 full saves.
Okay.
3 full saves.
Fine.
Made all of them. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. And then the pulse laser on the Razorback.
Okay.
1 hit. I'm command pointing that. Got him. And he's dead.
Okay.
Oh no, 6. He
6?
gets a 6.
Okay.
On a 6, he's alive. If you don't roll a 6, he's dead.
Nah.
Okay, he's out. Check to see if he explodes. He could, in theory, hurt those guys if he explodes.
Yes, he explodes!
He explodes! Alright, what is the
boy.
radius of that explosion?
That is...
I don't know if you roll for it or if it's fixed.
6.
It's a 6-inch radius. They are in it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what does it do? You have to look it up. It's in your book.
D3.
It's D3 mortal wounds. D3 mortal wounds to the Deathwatch kill team. Please kill them.
1.
Okay, 1. 1 died in the explosion. I'll take it. I'll take
leave
it.
the salamander on the table.
Right there, and he's out.
Yeah.
That's right. The salamander is the last Deathwatch to live because they're salamanders. They're tough. Farseer uses his shuriken catapults
Okay.
on the salamander. Hitting on 2s, 4 hits. Wounding on 4s,
Okay.
3 full
3.
saves.
Those are 3.
That could get him. This could get him. Need a 1 or a 2, and the last of the Deathwatch kill teams are dead.
Yep, he's gone.
Got him. Whew, exactly. That was all the last of the shooting on that flank. Exactly got the squad. Over here, we have on this objective. I don't know how many of these guys. All of them. Okay, we have 5 meltaguns on the. Let me check something real quick to make sure I can do that. I don't want to cheat you. Nope. Nope. Fusion guns are assault weapons. All right. So 5 5 fusion guns. Right. That's these guys here on the librarian who is within 12 inches.
Okay.
Librarian is right here. You'll see him right there.
Maybe. All the way over there.
Hitting on 3s. Miss. 4 hits.
Okay.
Wounding on 2s. And those are -4. Do you have any type? I don't think librarians have an invulnerable save of any type. Nope. Okay, so then these do d6 damage each.
Okay.
If I roll, you have how many wounds does he have? 4, right? Okay, if these are all 1s, you live.
Okay.
This is how many damage he takes, 3d6, and he has 4 wounds. I'm gonna roll it right here, guys. Nope, he's gone.
Nope, he's gone.
He's gone.
Gimme.
All right. I have no charges to declare.
Okay.
That is all I got.
My movement?
Yep, it is now to the Yes, it is Deathwatch. Deathwatch turn 4. Oh, wait a minute, no. It's Deathwatch turn 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is Deathwatch turn 5.
He doesn't have any damage, right?
Because you went first.
Yeah. No damage on that
Yeah,
guy?
that guy's completely intact.
I want him right here.
Alright.
He's got a max move of 40.
Yep. So, and he's not in hover mode. He's
no,
flying
he's
again.
Not. He's flying.
Alright. He
So
zips over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, he's going to bomb those guys.
2, 4, and 5.
Do you want to go there? Or do you want to go there?
Huh?
Okay.
Wait,
Alright. Let's see how if she rolls all 6s like last time.
None.
Alright, good.
None that time.
Finally, for the first time in the game, I'm not just bombed into the nothingness by
Actually, I can reroll my ones on that.
that thing. You can. Go ahead.
There were 4 of them.
Oh, wow. That's no good.
Yeah, I got 4 ones and 2.
Okay.
That's better. 2. 2 on that.
2.
2 sixes.
Alright, that is 1, 2 dead fire dragons. The first fire dragons to fall. Alright.
Okay, so what can I see? I can't see over there at all.
These are the last 2 objectives. One right there, and the one over there that no one is claiming.
Okay,
We
so
got the Leviathan right here. We got my guys up top. We have a Farseer over there. There's a Falcon just off camera back there. And then we have the Fire Dragons here. Now the rest of your movement.
okay.
This guy doesn't have time to go over there.
No.
He's closer to over here.
Yeah,
And he has a flame. And he has flamers
yeah.
and things that can shoot them. Where does it? How fast does that thing move?
8. And
Oh
then
wow.
Jen trips
okay.
over her own
So
shoes.
it's like there.
Did I miss anything phenomenal?
The Corvus Blackstar flew over and bombed 2 fire dragons and killed them. Oh, okay.
People are
Right
asking
there.
if I'm back. What did I miss?
Alright, the Leviathan has moved up.
Psychic
It
shenanigans
is
and
moving.
tons of info.
It's moving directly towards the 5 fire dragons that are right there.
And that's all I've got left because all my dudes are out. So I've just got these 2 vehicles.
Okay.
Now the question is.
Tell Larry that he didn't take wounds on his Farseer and his smite did double the damage it should have done.
Okay.
Larry, why you cheating?
I'm not cheating.
I leave the room for 2 minutes and you cheating. Good job.
So we're on turn 4.
Bottom?
We've got about 30 minutes left, so I'm trying to calculate what's going to be my better use of things. Because I want to keep them. Leviathan's going to be all over here, but I'm trying to decide if I want to.
Oh, your smite should have done double damage.
Oh, you're right. I forgot. Yes. Because I rolled a 12. That happens.
Isn't that Perils of the Warp?
He did 2 wounds to himself. I remembered that part.
Ah.
Yeah.
He didn't Perils and smite
Let's
does double
do
damage
the
on a 10
Leviathan
up. Yep.
first.
Okay.
It is 10 up, isn't it? I always think it's just 12.
You are within heavy flamer range.
Okay.
So that's
So that
2d6
means I've
automatic
got-
hits.
That, and then I've got the bombardment.
Yes.
18.
Are they all going to fire on these guys?
Yeah.
Ugh, this game is just going to be so bloody. Okay. 2 heavy flamers on the fire dragons right here. Right there. That is 8
Eight.
automatic hits. Those wound on 3s. Strength 5, toughness 3.
Larry, its Perils is only specifically on a double 6, not a 12 up. What did you roll?
I rolled an 11 and then we're plus 1. And then there's a plus
Yeah,
1
so it's
because of
only
the
on a
thing.
double 6. So you should not have wounded yourself.
It's okay.
I'm gonna do
It's not okay. Your Farseer is rights too.
6. 6 wounds.
Okay, 6 wounds. I do have a really good save. I have a 3-up save.
Okay.
And
That's at a -1.
that's what
-1 AP.
I feel like I like it when
Made
Larry
all of them.
plays
Oh man.
because I
Grab
look at the
Bombard.
board and I recognize the things on it, so it's like I can understand everything that's happening.
Grab Flux Bombard. Here we go. The Grab Flux. The super crazy.
One.
Oh, there we go. One shot. Strength
You
9.
did your best, Shotgun guy.
On a 2.
Yeah. Whoa. Hits
Matt
on,
says Larry's very dismissive of us helping him.
hits on a 2. Wounds on a 2. You want a command point that?
I'm gonna command point that.
Oh, she used a command point.
I'm down to 1 command point.
So that's what she does. She really wants to kill a dragon. She does. And that's minus what? 4?
That
something?
is -3.
Minus 3.
And that's 1, 2,
Nope.
3.
He's dead.
I found out that
That's,
Goat Boy is
that's
also a
D3.
max streamer.
That's alright, that's...
It still kills one.
So that's
Okay.
gonna be fun.
It's not mortal wounds. Only mortal wounds carry over. That just super kills this guy.
Okay.
That did 3 damage to the one guy.
Okay.
Okay, so we killed one. So one fire dragon is dead. That thing gets to take all of its shots.
Yeah.
And
I want to keep you off... There's nothing in that.
That is
there
empty.
stuff in that? That is
Yep.
empty.
Yep, that is empty.
The balance of trying to keep him off the objective
You're
and make
close.
sure that I don't get shot.
He's the closest. You can shoot them. You can't shoot him. You can shoot that, and you can shoot that. You can shoot everyone except the Farsi.
Because you're going to have to run to be able to get over there.
Yes, and then I have to wait a whole nother turn
Turn.
before. Yes.
Okay. We're going to focus fire.
All right, so that's 2 rockets and 2 las cannons on the dragons.
Yep.
Everyone hates these dragons. Once again, it's the curse of the, if you get on the objective on this game, you're going to die before you even get to roll to claim.
We'll do the last first. 1.
Okay, 1 hit. Wound on 2. Nope. And the rockets, 2 rockets.
Oh.
Both hits. Wounded on 2s.
1.
1 wound. Failed it with a 1. That's another one dead.
Okay.
Okay. They've lost 2 of the 5.
And that's what I have.
Okay. Declare charges. Okay. We will risk it. We will take our 3 fusion gun. She risks it. The Leviathan is going to charge. It has to take 3 fusion gun Overwatch shots. I need 6s to hit. Nothing. Okay.
That was worth it.
Roll your charge distance. See if you make it. You only have 1 command point left. You need to reroll something. 7, that is enough. Yep, you're in. Alrighty. And that is the only charge you can declare.
Yes, it is.
Here, we'll just...
Okay.
So he won't fall. Alright, so you're in with all 3 fire dragons. You get to go first. How many attacks does that guy have? 4? Now you get to see the siege drill.
He's got 3 attacks with the siege drill. That's strength times 2.
Yep.
So strength 16.
That's a strength 16 versus toughness 3.
Jeez.
That's so terrifying.
That's okay.
You're like, I'm strength 8. Yeah, I'm strength 16. Now how do you feel?
Sorry, I have to look at my stats because I've only used this thing once.
He
He's
wounds.
on a 2 up.
Yep. 3 attacks, hits on a 2.
Yeah.
2 hits.
2.
Wounds on a 2. really wounds on a 2.
Both.
They are. And what's the minus on the siege drill?
That is a -4 with a damage of 4 each.
Oh damn.
So that's 2 super dead fire dragons, is what that is. My fire dragon is going to attack back with his fist, because he's awesome. He hit. He did not wound.
Okay.
Alright, that is it for assault. Leadership. These guys lost 4 this turn. They might be leadership 9. I think they made it. I think he actually made it. Oh, wait a minute. No, maybe they didn't. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Ah, leadership 8. They failed. He's out. He ran those fire... Again, the fire dragons on the objective. Nope. No longer on the objective.
Okay. That's it for me.
They lost 2, so they cannot fail. Okay, so that is it. So as of... Okay. We are now at the Eldar. Eldar turn...
So that's turn 5 then. Who's got an objective?
That's turn 4. So,
Nobody.
so at the end of turn 4, it is still zip. Into 5.
Oh, you guys have me singing that song now.
Okay, I'm going to check supply cache really quickly.
Okay. Because it's not my turn, so I can't roll for that yet.
That
unless
is
you
correct.
care.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm the only one who's on top of an objective right now with this guy right here.
Okay, I'm going to... We're going to move the Farseer... Oh, this sucks. Okay. Alright. The Farseer is going to move here. Get on top of that one.
Okay.
The Fire Dragons are going to go over here. They're going to go a grand total of 10 inches. Fugan. And these guys. These are back. And the Falcon. The Falcon is going to... Falcon is going to go 16 over here. He's going to land right here
Fun times.
in front of you.
I really should have dusted that model before we put it on the table.
It's fine. Models, our house, it's the same thing. Okay. That is it for movement.
It's so crazy when movement is that short.
Psychic powers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to 2 models with no infantry.
We're going to attempt to smite the Corvus Blackstar, because that is the only thing I can reach. That fails. And then I'm going to attempt to... see what the range of Fortune is. Fortune... Oh, no. I'm going to cast Fortune on myself. Goes on. So he is fortunate.
Because he believes his own hype.
He believes his own hype. Alright, that is it. Shooting. We're going to go all of these guys on the Leviathan Dreadnought. So we have 3 Fire Dragons and Fugan on the Leviathan. Okay, so we're going to do the 3 Fire Dragons first. They hit on 3s. Or 2 1s and a 4. So that's 1 hit.
Okay.
Wounding on... no wounds, because your toughness 8.
Yeah.
And Fugan himself, he misses. I'm rerolling that. I'm using a command point.
Okay.
He hits. He does not wound. Wow, God, that thing is just, I can't kill it. I can't even hurt it.
You killed it last game with Death Guard.
That was different.
Uh-huh.
Yes, last turn I killed the Leviathan Dreadnought because I attacked it with a Lord of Contagion, Typhus, and 3 Deathshroud Terminators. That killed it. And they almost all died. And I barely killed it. Okay, the Falcon is going to fire everything on the Leviathan Dreadnought.
Okay.
So we have a Pulse Laser. That's 2 shots. 1 hits. Wounds.
Okay.
That's -3. You
I
have
have a 2-up save,
You
so...
have a 2-up save with minus... take your 4-up invulnerable. 4-up invulnerable on the Leviathan. Fails it.
Takes 1.
That is 2... hold on a
Takes
second.
how many?
That's what I'm checking.
Sharkmango says, note to self, get a Leviathan Dreadnought.
Yes!
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah.
Do that
Do
a
it.
lot.
3 points of damage.
Total NBP
So
is
he's at
6.
9?
So he's taken 4 previously. So now
Okay,
he's
why-
taken 7.
Okay.
He's taken a grand total of 7. Yeah, for all you guys watching this out there in Twitch land, seriously, go get yourself a Leviathan Dread. People don't understand how good they are.
Yeah.
Let this game stand as a commercial for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Chaos version's really good, too.
The Scatter Laser. We're going to fire the Scatter Laser. 4 shots. Hitting on 4s. That was terrible. Okay, 1 hit. Wounds on a 5. Nothing. And the Scatter Laser. 3 shots. Hitting on 3s. Okay,
2.
2 hits. Wounds on a 5.
1.
1 and
Where
with
do you
the
find
minus,
the rules for the Leviathan Dreadnought?
and,
Huh?
and that's -3.
Where do you find the rules for it?
Right
They
here.
are an Imperial armor. It's a Forge World model.
Yep. So that is where's your book?
Oh, let me grab it.
You need your 4-up invulnerable. You want to get that. That is where they are.
It's a great picture.
So what am I doing?
It's you were struck -3 save modifier. So take your 4 of the normal.
1?
Yep, just 1.
Nope.
1 point of damage. Enjoy your 1 point of damage.
So he has 6 left.
I have more than half killed it. I'm very proud of myself. I have only been shooting my entire army at it for 3 turns.
And technically, just so you guys know, if you're playing Deathwatch and you've got a Leviathan Dread, to be able to play in a tournament, you have to take 1 heavy choice before you can take him. The reason why we're doing it here is because we're doing house rules, and if I do it that way, I can never play him. So, just so you know, you have to take a heavy, and then you can take Leviathan.
Are you sure? I don't remember
Yes.
that. Give me that book. That can't be right. They don't do rules like that.
Yeah.
Let me see it.
As far as I'm aware, that is accurate.
Let me see. Just this.
Isendar, double check me.
Oh. Just that. That's all I care about. That is... No.
No?
That is in
That's
no.
incorrect.
That is in
Okay.
no way correct. It's just.
Somebody
heavy,
lied to me.
it's just a heavy support. There may be some weird rule somewhere else in this
Yeah.
book about relics and how you have to take. I mean, let me look.
Yeah.
On its page, it says nothing about that.
Okay. Because I was told by a friend of mine who's an APOC player who played Deathwatch in a tournament
No.
about a month ago.
No.
Maybe that was one of their house rules.
That could be a tournament rule
Yeah.
that they put in for it. The only it is a relic,
Yes.
which means no detachment may contain. Oh yes. Okay. Yes. If your army is battle forged, no detachment may contain more relic units than it does non-relic units of the same type.
Right.
So yes. So because it's heavy support, you must have 1 heavy support. Okay.
Yep.
He was correct.
That's
That
right.
is a really weird way
See?
to word that.
I know rules.
That means that in the future you need to buy the absolute cheapest heavy support thing
Yeah.
that a Deathwatch army can take
Yep.
as your heavy support, and
Yep.
then you get that.
Yes. But we house rule it here, so.
Because we don't care.
No.
Now I'm curious. Like, what is the cheapest heavy support that you can take for battle points?
I want to say it's a Land Raider.
No.
Maybe,
no,
possibly.
No.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe. Being that is the only other tank that I've taken in this army.
No, I mean in the army. Like that you can.
Yeah, that
purchase.
you can take. Yeah.
Not
no,
not
yeah.
you.
I know.
It's probably like a Thunderfire cannon or something
Okay.
stupid.
Are you shooting more or are you done?
Don't rush me. Woo, don't rush me. Woo. Ow. Okay. That is it. So, Eldar 5 is still an X for me. Because I have to roll at the start of my turn.
Which means it's the start of
It is
mine.
now the start of your turn. It's the bottom of 5. You roll for this guy on a 6. It is the objective. And if it is not, then the objective is that one. Because that's the last one left. Oh, she gets it. Did you see that?
Nice.
Did you see that?
Oh yes.
You can kind of see it.
That is your objective, madame. She rolls the 6 on a 2-up. I would have ended the game on top of it, but she rolls a 6. She has it. That's game. That is the end of that is. But let's just play it out and do some shooting.
Sure.
Okay, so you have the objective. It is
Right.
you totally gambled, and on the 1 in 6 chance you rolled the 6 and
So
pulled it
he
off.
stays where he's at. I've
So-
got no movement because there's really no point at this point.
That is clearly
So
not
I've
the
got a
objective.
twin lass, 2 rockets off of that guy, and then I have all the stuff off of this guy. So let's do Leviathan first here.
Okay, that's 2 heavy flamers. Oh,
Yep.
you're just gonna try to kill all my fire dragons.
Oh yeah.
2 heavy flamers. That's 2d6 automatic hits. They are in range.
That is
9.
9.
Ow.
2,
Those wound on 3s.
4, 6, 8, and 9. No. So that's 2, 4, that's 5.
5. Okay. 5 wounds. That's -1. I am in cover, so I have 3-up saves. So that's good. Failed 2 of them.
Okay.
Dead and dead. Okay, down to 1 fire dragon in that squad and Fugan. Grab flux bomber.
Yeah, sure.
How many shots? D3.
Yeah, C3.
D3 shots for the grab flux. Someone hates these fire dragons. 3 shots on the 1 remaining fire dragon. You know what?
We're not mad. We're not mad at all. You killed all my dudes. We're not mad.
They teach you many things in the Aspect Warrior Temple, but they don't teach you as a fire dragon. Wow, are you seeing this? Triple sixes. That's 3 hits. Wounding on 2s.
Where was this earlier when I was going after one of your tanks?
2 wounds. That's a -3 or -4?
That is a -3.
Okay, so a 5-up save. Failed them both. He takes 10 wounds, this one fire dragon.
Okay, and then we're gonna
He's so dead, they don't even find the parts.
Oh, man. Okay, so...
Sharknado says, "Ha! Wow, that cup is magical."
Like,
It's great. I love it.
like when there's a single
I
bottle...
have really small hands, so I have to use a cup. So it's just kind of... It's the only choice I have.
When like a single model takes wound, like when like a one wound model takes 10 wounds, it's like remember when is it Dr. Manhattan, Mr. Manhattan?
It's Dr. Manhattan.
Remember
In Watchmen?
Yes.
Dr.
Remember when Dr. Manhattan just makes all those people who try to assassinate him just powder into just mist? That's what happened to the Exarch.
Rockets, Twin Lass.
Just nothing identifiable left of that Exarch.
Twin Lass first?
Into him?
Yeah.
You can't target him. You
Why
can't
not?
target either of them. These are both characters. You have to target him.
Oh,
Who's
okay.
closer?
Everything there.
Everything on the Falcon.
You did that on purpose.
I did do that on purpose.
Okay, everything on the Falcon.
Both misses.
No.
And the rockets.
1. That's a wound.
That is a wound. That's from the rockets.
Yes.
It's
from the
-1
Corvette.
save, so
yes,
I get
that's
a.
-1.
I fail my save, so that's
Okay.
1 point of damage. That you put. The Falcon finally gets a little ding in its paint. Gets 1 wound put on it, so it has 11 left.
Okay. And that's all the shooting I
Do-
have, because
do-
I only have 2.
Do you have any charges to declare?
I mean, I could totally
No.
charge with the Corvus if I really wanted to.
You can't because you're flying.
I'm flying, I'm not in... Yeah, no, so I have none. Boo.
Alrighty, and that takes us to the bottom of turn 5. Someone rolled a 6 and has the objective.
How do you feel about that, Larry?
I'm full of spousal love. That's how I feel about that.
I'm sure.
I haven't quite tabled him because he's still got 3 on the table, but the last time I played his Eldar, gone.
And
So-
that is the end of the game. That was crazy. Come
Thank
here.
you.
Come here.
Aw, cute. Aw.
Oh, wife victory. Wife victory.
That's what he's gonna have to keep telling himself.
Yep, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Deathwatch, I thought I had it. That was a crazy one. It came down to the last objective.
Mm-hmm.
And she got the 6 and she got it. I was on 1, she was on the other. Whoever got it was basically going to win. We came all the way down to turn 5. She rolled the 6, and both of our armies are pretty much completely destroyed and
Yep.
beat up.
That's kind of been my experience with Deathwatch. I tend to end up with my Watchmaster, 1 vehicle, and the Leviathan, and that's it that's left out of it. My kill teams, they do their jobs for the most part, but they get busted up pretty quick because they only have 1 wound and my Termies only have 2. So they're really good in, like, the frags are really great for shooting, and they can be really good in close combat, but you gotta get them in the right combinations.
This is a super hard battle because both Craftworld Eldar and Deathwatch are pretty much both glass cannon armies.
Mhm.
So whatever unit gets off the first shot is just like both armies are super offense and have
Yeah.
pretty crappy defense. The Eldar because they have low toughness, and the Deathwatch because they have just no model count. So like anything really hurts them. So I mean, and you saw it every turn was like during my firing phase, I'm gonna make this part of your army go away, and then she would just return it. So we just both totally devastated each other's armies.
Yeah.
This thing, the 1 Corvus Black Star is intact because I never shot at it. The Falcon has 1 wound on it. It's basically
And
intact.
that was mainly because I didn't shoot at it until the end.
Yep. Fugan is intact. The Farseer, the only wounds he has is the wounds he put on himself. And
The Leviathan has 6.
and the Leviathan is pretty wounded for this game. The Leviathan is just really tough because it's
Yeah.
really a for all you guys watching, I mean, you saw what it's capable of, right? It moved up and one-shotted a Wraith Lord, just blew it away. Then the next turn, it put 10 wounds on the Hemlock. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's totally bull in a china shop. It's you have to decide early on, am I just going to hide from this thing and not even bother to shoot at it unless I have no other targets, or am I going to just have my entire army try to put this thing down? And if you do that, I mean, both choices suck. If you ignore it, it's just going to run rampant through your army, and it's going to kill whatever it gets near. It's also no slouch in assault.
It's a super good one to throw in your army, I would think, for a tournament with people who aren't tremendously familiar with it, in the fact that they'll try to go after it.
Yeah, like when you see, like if someone isn't familiar with what the Grav Flux Bomber does, the first time it goes off, and I mean, it's not the greatest thing ever against troops. Like, if they're fighting tons of conscripts, it's actually not that good. I mean,
it's a vehicle buster. The entire thing is set up to be a vehicle buster. The siege drill is made specifically to run up against tanks and just bash them.
Yeah, because it's doing what, like 4 damage a piece? I mean, it's super nasty in close combat. And
so the siege drill is strength times 2, AP -4, damage 4.
Right, so just 4 damage. Just
and that's melee.
A shot.
Melee only.
And it's strength 16, or if you cast Might of Heroes on it like she does, it's strength 18. So it's super. You're like, I'm toughness 9. Awesome, I wound you on a 2. And people just are like, lose their crap. They're like, wait, what? You don't like. There aren't things in the game that wound my Land Raider on a 2, but there are. It's this thing. And that Grav Flux is super nasty because, once again, against vehicles, if you're targeting a monster, it gets D3 shots a turn, and they do 3 damage each, but if you're targeting a vehicle
or a
monster,
you get 5.
It's 5. It's just flat 5 damage a piece, which is almost unheard of in the game. I mean, it's
and
crazy.
then if you're in blobs, it's add D3 attacks per 5 models. So if the squad is 5 or bigger, you get to add on. So if you're using this guy against orcs or tyranids, totally worth it.
Yeah, hold on a second. How does that work? So it's D3. It's D3 shots, and then it adds an additional D3, like per. It's really creepy. What is Grav Flux Bomber.
Isendar says, I see Larry's strat now. He wanted to showcase how awesome the levy was with the grab gun, so he just took one for the team.
Yeah.
So I'm giving your pride and out here, Larry. You should take it.
So the full rule is if the target model is a monster, vehicle, or titanic, then the amount of damage suffered from a successful attack becomes 5 per hit.
Instead of 3. Then
for every 5 models in the target unit, add D3 to the number of attacks made by this weapon. So it's made for blobs.
Yeah, so let's say that you're going up against a conscript squad with 30 guys. That thing has 5 D3 attacks that are all strength 8, -3 AP, doing 3 damage apiece.
Yeah.
So it's just a vacuum cleaner. It just clears them out. It is the Grav Flux Bombard is one of the best weapons in the game. It is really, really nasty. I mean, if this thing can't quite kill a knight on its own, but if the knight is at all damaged, it can definitely finish it off.
Yeah.
Pretty quickly. And that is our game, guys. We had a whole lot of fun. Tomorrow we will be back with part 3. I'm going to say that the Inquisitor he found he has been led to the artifact, and we will see what he discovers. And he will be back. Inquisitor Claudius will be back with a new Imperial army to finally recover and pick up the relic tomorrow.
And I'm not sure if we have Adam or if we have JR tomorrow.
But either Adam or JR. So
it will be either Tau or Tyranids, I believe.
Yep, X marks the spot on the map, and I don't know what xenos are there, but the Inquisitor and his buddies are going to be out to get it tomorrow. So I hope you had a great time. Deathwatch, we got to see him on the tabletop.
And I will be back at some point with this army again.
This is her army.
This is my baby.
So, had a great time, and we will be right back with what is going on afterwards, Jen?
We've
Board
got
Game Bonanza.
Board Game Bonanza, and I'm not sure.
We're playing Hive Mind.
I think.
And then we're going to be playing others, and then there'll be other games after it.
Yeah.
So we will be back in about 20 minutes. You guys have fun, and we will see you back for Board Game Bonanza. Have a great one. All